E from the New Day. Give me that hole, yeah. Give it to me. I need it.
I'm so happy. I'm so fine. Everybody do a 61. Hello. And a very warm welcome to the Gimme Wrestling podcast. My name is Ant, and today I'm watching Smackdown. The show looks very uninspiring, but I'm in a really bloody good mood. I'm in a freaking awesome mood. So I thought, screw it, I'll just stream it anyway, and we can just chat wrestling. And it's sort of the preview for Fastlane. I think we've got Roman Reigns with the contract signing, Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair on the Kevin Owens show, and Big E back. Didn't even say if he was having a match. But who cares? It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch some wrestling with you dudes and talk some wrestling. And a massive thank you to all of you joining. Dudes, if you could like the video, really helps us out early on. I do appreciate you, man. I appreciate you all so much. Like, coming and hanging out with me. Like, that's freaking amazing. Thank you. Like, without you dudes, this podcast wouldn't exist, really. Also, Danny, my dude Danny, he shared the stream. I was just about to go write a tweet, be a good boy, not get told off by Dom. I was ready to go and write a tweet out straight away, and Danny'd already done it for us. So I was like, just share it. And so he's the deal, dudes. The first person to write that tweet gets it reshared, brother. Gets it reshared straight away. And you can go to our couple of followers on Twitter. I don't know how many we've got. It's not a massive deal. Just helps me out. Just like get you dudes to do the work. Hope you're all having a great day. Man, honestly, my life is like turned around completely. You dudes who've seen me go through sort of depression and some really tough stuff to deal with to now where I'm just so happy. I've met this wonderful girl who just lights up my world, man. She absolutely lights up my world. She sets the world on fire, which is awesome. So I'm in such a good place at the minute, which is freaking amazing. Dudes, if you could like the video, really helps us out. Share it with your friends. Like, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'd love to. I'm not doing Smackdown every week at the minute because of work, and the show doesn't excite me enough to sort of suffer through the day. AEW at the minute, like next week, I've got work at 7 the next day, so I'll be going to work a couple of hours after the live stream, so I'm going to try and cover it for you. So apologies that the content isn't sort of as fluid as it once was, but it means so much that you do to like stay with us. Like, thank you. Freaking hell, that's amazing. Cool. We've got loads of people in chat already. There is loads of discussion happening. Hello, howdy. Lovely to see you all. You was also quiet in chat earlier, and I was like, oh man, where is everyone? Is this working? Did I set it up too late? Mate, I am buzzing, man. Honestly, the girl I'm with is just outstanding. She's just freaking amazing. I'm in such a good place. Cool. And dudes, here's one thing that she did for the podcast. I'm going to see her at some point very soon, and I was like, oh, and I'm going to see her for quite a while as well. And I was like, oh, I've got podcasts and stuff, and she was like, oh, that's okay. I'll set up a streaming setup for you, and you can do it at mine. I was like, This is a bloody keeper, man. This is a bloody keeper. So yeah, very happy. Sorry to be happy. And I'm not sorry to be happy. Screw it. I don't freaking care. You know, I'm just freaking happy, and that's amazing. Life is amazing. If you could share the video, sharing is caring. We are trying to bump up them subscribers and try and get to 1,000. Dudes, I'd love to do every wrestling show for you. I'd love to make this my job, but I just can't at the minute, so I can't guarantee that I'll do every Smackdown. But when I can, I'm here. I'm ready to party, and you guys are as well. And thank you so much for staying with us through all of that. I've talked about a little bit about depression and stuff like that. You guys were there through that, and you guys were there. Hopefully we lifted you up in lockdown a little bit, or whatever it is in your part of the world, and we're coming out of it now. And you know, I'm just so happy that you guys are still, even with sporadic content, you guys still come enjoy our content. Thank you so much. Who have I got to thank? Got to thank Danny Hargreaves. He also runs our Discord. You can find a link to the Discord in the description below. I've got to thank Scott, my dude Scott. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day, my dude. The happiest man on Twitter. He's a lovely man. He's a lovely man. Anytime I read his tweets, it makes me smile. We got Observing Stuff, man. Observing Stuff rocks, man. A friend of the Wrestle Story and a friend of us. Absolutely. Always lovely to see you. Great conversation with all of you. You know that. You don't know Jack, our wonderful moderator who made a video on his channel, so you should click his name, go subscribe to his channel. He did a wrestling news chat today, so go give him a few subscribers. He's part of the community. And Jack, make sure you share that on Discord as well. I forgot to message you about that. Share it on Discord, man. If you guys have videos that you make yourself, I know Futuristic makes videos, please, if it's wrestling related, even if it's not, if it goes in a different section, sports section, whatever, share it, man. Share it. Absolutely. Get your content out there. You guys take the time to put it in. So absolutely do that. We have Joseph. Welcome, Joseph. Hope you're having a great day, my dudes. Always lovely to see you. This episode sounds boring, mate. I freaking agree, man. I agree. Eve Pro Wrestling's got a new bloody thumbnail. Who is it? I can't see because it's only a little icon. And I'm afraid of clicking stuff. I'm going to say I can't tell. From the tiniest thumbnail, it looks like Millie McKenzie and Kaylee Ray, but I don't think it is because they're not current Eve champions. We have the Raymond, my dude. Hello, welcome. How are you doing, my love? Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining us again, and thank you to everyone that joined me and Dan on Wednesday, man. I mean, that was a cracking show, not just for the Eve show, which is always bloody awesome. Bloody awesome. 4 years since the Kota Ibushi thing. We shared that on our Twitter, so go check that out, man. Kota Ibushi firing fireworks on himself before throwing it away on the last moment with the last firework. Absolutely perfect timing before doing a moonsault into a couple of standing people off a car. Banging. That's content. That is content. Lovely seeing you all. Thank you so much. I'm going to go through some of your comments and then we're going to party. We're gonna watch Smackdown. It's gonna be absolutely an inspiring show, but we are gonna have some fun because you guys are gonna bring the chat and you guys are gonna make Smackdown enjoyable. I have no doubt. Danny Hargreaves says hello, howdy. Lovely to see you, Danny. Scott Friend says not watching Smackdown, but my short butt will just hang out here. Thank you so much, man. That means a lot, man. Thank you. Oh yay, a Brian Reigns contract signing. Yeah, well, I know. I'm going to miss the beginning, but I'm listening. So that's all cool observing. That's cool that you join us, man. I'll try and let you know what's happening, but you know what it's like. I probably won't be interested. The looks uninspiring, but it's better here. Yes, well, we try and make the content as fun as possible for you dudes. I feel like I'm on some sort of don't want to say the word just in case it's the first 5 minutes of the video. I feel like I've been taking something which is making me extremely happy. And that's not the case. I'm just happy on freaking life, man. I'm happy on freaking life. I'm so happy. Dudes, it's great. Oh yeah, Brian Rain. I'm going to miss the beginning. These looked inspiring. I cooked a nice steak today. How did you cook it, Scott? How did you cook it? I'm a rare to blue sort of dude. I like my cows to be mooing. With coleslaw and Snickers flavored cake. What, with a steak? Snickers flavored cake with a steak. Do you have a lady friend coming around at some point? No, I'm going to see her next week and I can't bloody wait. Are you ready? Observing stuff? Are you ready for a good time? So you're not streaming Raw and SmackDown reactions anymore? Yeah, I'm doing it tonight, man. It's not permanent. It's not like next week. I don't know what my timetable is, but tomorrow I've got the day off, and like, why won't I just come and hang out with you guys? Like, I'm not even that interested in the show, but I've just come out and hang out with you dudes. And this episode sounds boring. I know, Joseph, but we'll try and have a good time here, man. We'll try and have a good time here. Danny, are we the same person? Danny shared the Twitter like that. Whoever's the first to write the tweet for me, I'm just getting you dudes to do the work for me. Like, whoever's the first to write the tweet for me gets it shared out. Boom. Don't even have to do that anymore. Yes. Happy you're feeling good. Thank you, observing. I'm just, life is just great. Honestly, you guys have seen a lot. You've seen me like in severe depression. You might not have realized it at the time, and hopefully, I don't think it come through, but I don't mind talking about it. When my relationship with my fiance broke down in September last year, and you guys have just always been there, and I'm so thankful for that. So thank you. She sets your world on fire, a bigger explosion than AEW Revolution. Depends what explosion we're talking about. My explosion is more like one of them volcanoes you get at a high school project that just flops. Jack, why do you say that? Good that you're good, but can someone help me shave the sides of my beard? Mate, my girlfriend shaved the sides of my head. Look at that. Boom, banging. Showing off. I have to wake up early my time too. Is she there now? She's not. But I will be seeing her next Monday. I'm counting down the days, man. Counting down the days. A week on Monday, that is. It's at Eve. Welcome, Eve Rock. Thoughts on the Andrade news? Okay, cool. Andrade news. Interesting because of his relationship with Charlotte Flair, I think. Obviously, they're not using him. He's a wrestler. He loves wrestling. You can tell he loves wrestling. You can see it in his work. You can see it in the stuff that he's doing. You can see it in the effort that he does to put himself over in the multiple roles that they've given him in both NXT and WWE. And I thought he did some really nice stuff in NXT. Clearly a passionate wrestler who is not on the card. He hasn't wrestled since October. Asking for his release. He won't get it. But hopefully WWE will start to use him more because he is an exciting performer, in my opinion. Is that Dan? Yes, it is. Hi, Hull, yeah. Hi, Raymond. But not on Hull Rerun City tonight. No, man, not on Hull Rerun City, my brother. He's going to see his missus when the pubs are closed. Yes, he is. And no, don't apologise for being happy. No, mate, I'm buzzing. Life is good. I've just had like a 2-hour chat with him. She just makes me so happy, man. Life is good. Sorry to just keep going on about it, but I won't apologise for being happy. I'm frigging happy. Life is good. God damn, she's amazing. Yeah, and I've got a wrestling podcast where people come and just hang out on like the shortest of notice. Don't even get a notification. Keep an eye out, and we're like, yeah, we'll join him. That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much, you guys. Like honestly, during lockdown, we started to do these live streams a lot more because we was trying other things. We was trying to do like 5-minute videos and stuff like that, and all this sort of other content. And some of it kicked off a little bit, depending on the title and stuff like that. But it felt like there wasn't any engagement there. There were good videos that did well, but there wasn't any engagement, and that's what I love about this. That's this community that we're all building up. That you guys are hopefully helping us spread and become massive. Next PewDiePie, which I believe is a YouTuber. I'm looking forward to meeting her. I'm gonna miss the boudoir studio curtains, but the fact is, I'm looking forward to meeting her. Oh, she won't come on stream, but I have said to her because she don't watch wrestling, and I've said to her at some point, like, and she's beautiful, like way above my league. I have said to her, like, at some point, I want to do some reaction videos with her and get her to watch some sort of classic wrestling matches, like Mick Foley and The Undertaker, or some Eve stuff. I can't wait to take her for an Eve show, man. Go party with Dan, man. Mate, can we get this bloody virus out of the way, man? Is it Dan? Hello. Agreed, don't be daft, it's awesome sauce. I didn't think someone could make Ant as happy as Dom does, but looks like she has. Yeah, mate, Dom does make me a happy man. I tell you, man, when my relationship broke down, I was a mess. How much do I go into it? I don't feel it's fair to go into sort of a lot of the specifics about it because it doesn't just involve me. But there was a night where I was a mess, and it was 3:00 in the morning. It was straight after a live stream, actually. It was a live stream with Alexa Bliss where I disappeared from the stream because of something horrific that happened. And Dom come over, 4:00 in the morning, had a cup of tea with me, held me as I was sort of upset. Dom is a wonderful person, a wonderful friend, and I love him to pieces, man. And I know that you see the sort of arguments we have and stuff like that. That's just because we love each other. We love each other, man. He's a wonderful person. So good. Glad you're doing well. Your stream always lifts me up, whether it's Dom talking about poop or you reading the Bible on Raw, and Dan, who provides great insight and in the wrestling business. He does, doesn't he? I'm loving doing these AEW streams with Dan. I'm hoping that they'll carry on, and I think that he's quite happy while the product is so enjoyable. He's looking forward to watching it. He enjoys chatting to you dudes. Look, he's got a channel with 20,000 subscribers. He could quite happily do this on his channel, but he just enjoys our community, enjoys having us to hang out with, and I think that doesn't that speak so much volumes about the community that we've got here? You guys are freaking awesome. You guys are freaking awesome. Excuse me. Cool. There's loads of comments. You guys rock. Eve can't wait for the special stream tomorrow. Kota is one of my favorite New Japan pro wrestling talents. Man, is a special stream tomorrow, Eve. Tell us about it in chat, please, because I don't know about that one exactly. I make gaming videos. Do you observing stuff? Everyone go check out observing stuff. Observing stuff. We've got a gaming section now, Discord. If you put out a video, share it on there, man. You know, absolutely. We're here to support each other. You guys all support us, and I want to support you dudes as much as I can as well. We all support each other. It helps us all out in the long run, and that's what we should do. And Danny's already on it. Observing. You should post the links on the gaming Discord service. Gaming section on Discord. Yes, absolutely you should. Hello. Observing, I'll look. There's 2 special streams tomorrow actually now. Lol. A live watch party with Rhea O'Reilly, JD Dark, and Addy Starr. Nice. Of the War Games match. That's a brilliant match as well, dude. So, subscribe to Eve Wrestling. Like, I know you all do. If you didn't, what is wrong with you? Like, you want to watch some good wrestling? Eve? Done. Crazy Ginger Jake, hello. Jake, oh mate. Oh, it's Jake. Sorry, Jake, I haven't said hello to you. Lovely to see you, man. How are you doing? You're one of the dudes that have been with us all this time. I love you. I love you. I love you all. I'm getting the then now forever just now. It seems a little bit behind on this stream. But just to let you know, I'll let you know when the forever hits. And that's the forever right now. I should listen, shouldn't I? Do I have to? There's going to be a lot of talking tonight, isn't it? Ugh. Last Friday, there was a steel cage match. Oh, missed last Friday. Not even that interested to follow it on YouTube at the minute. Sorry. And then after that is a super special stream of the XWA show and Eve matches too. Dude, that sounds like if you're wondering what to do with your Saturday night, man, go hang out with Eve. Seriously. Observing stuff is chuckling away to himself. I don't know what that was about. I don't know what I said, what I did. Who knows? Eve, fantastic. We're getting a video package of last week. I didn't see it, so I should half watch. Bryan, Reigns stinks of placeholder feud. Absolutely. Yeah, well, it is between him and Edge, isn't it? So, but I get it. I get why they do it. You need to save that match for Mania. Before he beats Edge. Fantastic. Do you know when the watch party starts? We'll try to come, says Joseph. I like my steak well done. Well done? Do you have your steak well done? Scott. You can't have steak well done. It needs to be tender and, juicy and bloody. Oh. Crazy Ginger Jake Holden, I just got home to eat my dinner. Nice. I bought takeaway minutes ago. Oh, nice, dude. It's on the way. Not sure it's cooked probably. Dude, I've lost weight. I don't know if any of you can tell, but I've lost in the last month and a half, well, since Christmas, I've lost 1.5 stone plus. Party time for me. The thumbnail is Charlie Morgan, Maki Ito, and Jamie Hayter with a bit of Viper Piper Niven and Jordan Grace. Dude, that's a lot of thumbnail. That's a lot of thumbnail, but it looks good from what I can see. I'll have to check it out later, man. I'm super desperate for the Steve Corino jab. Yeah, absolutely. Then there's been loads of news today about other countries not taking it, and it's the one that we've vaccinated most of the country with, so because of the concerns with blood clots. So interesting to see how that'll play out. Joseph Hargrave, the War Games live roster watch party is 9 p.m. UK, 4 p.m. Eastern USA. The Eve XWA stream is 11 p.m. UK and 6 p.m. Eastern. Dude, I'll try and be there. You know, I'll try and be there, man. I can't wait. We'll be there as usual. It's great, Joseph. It's great that you both support Eve. It's great that you support us. Thank you so much, Joseph. What happened with Andrade? He's asked for his release. I think it might be him trying to get used more. Edge is coming out on this day. He asked for his release. Jake Andrade has asked for his release and delisted WWE on Twitter. Yes, he did. He proper made a statement about it. Good for him. That's how you get action, by making statements. Crazy Ginger Jake Holden here that Andrade asked for his release. Oh, thanks, Jack, Danny, and Joseph. He probably won't get it because they don't want him in AEW. Yes. Also, sorry for wrong spelling. It was autocorrect because of USC fighting him. That's all good, my dude. That's all good. And then Jake does thank Joseph. You're a legend, man. Janelle's joined us. Hello, my dude. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day, mate. Thank you so much for joining me, man. Has Ed shaved his hair off? Is that new? Or has he just tied it back? I only caught him on my screen a second. Well, his thumbnail's got the... They're using the same graphics. They've changed the WrestleMania sound, but the whole C thing, they've just shipped it. He's shaved his bloody hair off. Is it in a man bun? Is it a bun? Ah, is it top knot? Top knot Wally. I sit with my setup ready from like 11 p.m. waiting for any updates. Haha. The setup is my TV, tablet, and mobile phone. Nice, Danny. Well, I'm glad that you look forward to the stream. And like I say, I'm sorry that we can't do it every time, but you know, we do our best. Do our best, brother. If we become PewDiePie, I demand money. Yeah, you can have some. All of you can have some money if we become PewDiePie. Not gonna happen. Jack, I demand more money as I'm more valuable to the channel. Whoa, ding dong. A few people have had the name falling out of their face. What's that mean? A man like Edge shouldn't face a man like him. He's got kids, he's a family man. Ding dong, says Jamel. Ding dong indeed. Oh, Jamel, welcome. How are you doing? Lovely to see you, man. I'm in a good mood. I'll be down in 2 hours' time. If you two go to Eve, you might want to stay here. Absolutely, we'll be staying in London, man. Absolutely. Oh, man, this is awesome. Danny, great comment. Oh, he's made his choice. It's Roman. No way! No way! A table that on this show I am the carpenter of. Edge going into a new profession. He's going to make a death match. Barbed wire, explosive. Daniel Bryan goes into business for himself and you got played. Why is Edge angry at Daniel Bryan? But can we see Edge and Daniel Bryan, please? Oh, he thinks he deserves to be in the main event of WrestleMania. No, let's not make that a triple threat, man. Edge saying he wants to remind him who he is. Piss off, Edge. Piss off. Right, okay. Edge has just said that his schedule is heavier than Daniel Bryan's. Wasn't. He was off last year. Injury, yeah, granted, but he wasn't. Not recently. Mentioning Terry Funk, though. Respect. Edge loves this. Oh, you wrestled more than him in the last 2 months. He's wrestled more than you in the last 7 years, Edgy. What are you talking about? You're making a silly point, love. It's not your fault. It's the writers. Daniel Bryan's music. And I have said that I can drive me and Sarah down to Eve. That's awesome. And if there's space in the car and you and Dom want to lift too, that sounds freaking amazing. We will do a Eve party at some point. We will all head down to Eve and we will take over. The Gimme a Whole Year will take over Eve, and it's going to be a hell of a party, man. It'd be lovely to meet as many as we can there. I see we're starting with Edge tonight. Yeah, it makes sense. It's a big deal. Getting him and Daniel Bryan in the ring's cool. Question. You all know I'm going to WrestleMania 38. If some twat sticks a sign in my face, is it illegal to hurt them? Yes, it is. Just have a gun. It's legal across the... Oh, Jesus, wow. Danny, shots fired. Oh, now my 150th stream will be AEW Dynamite. At least it'll be better than Fastlane. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. My dad likes teak so well done that it's cremated. Steak. Wow. Ooh, no. I did register in WWE Thunder tonight, but WWE not like me. And Ramak, welcome to the Gimme a Whole Year podcast as well. Just come and hang out with us. Chat about wrestling. It's cool. Let us know what you're seeing on your screen, what you think about what's going on. Any wrestling questions you have, people can answer it in chat. It's all cool. You might not have got any Thunderdome, but you've got an exclusive ticket here, brother. An exclusive ticket here. I don't even know if you're still in because I'm so far behind in chat. Daniel Bryan's got an infinite amount of respect for Edge. I've gained weight without work. I wouldn't qualify for 205 Live. No, man. And working on his bikini body. Absolutely, Gmail. You got it, brother. I mean, how rude of Kevin Dunn. How rude indeed. Edge promo, Roman Reigns is so underutilized. Daniel Bryan saying that Edge loves it so much. Brando, the Mando. Welcome, my Mando. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a great day, my dude. There is a chance WWE will say no to his request because they've done it to superstars before who have asked to leave. Absolutely, yeah. They did it to Brody Lee. They did it to several wrestlers. And it's sad that happens, but from a business point of view, it sort of makes sense. The problem is it fires them wrestlers up so that when they do leave to go to another company, they're fire. They're ready to go, man. They're ready to go. And the other companies let them do it. I hope WWE do use Andrade. He's great. I'd love to see him use him more. Daniel Bryan showing his one last shot. It's not going to be your last one, Daniel. If not, you'd be saying it was your last one. He's trying to be in the main event of WrestleMania, but we know what's happening. NXT stands and delivers a logo. Stand and deliver logos is a skull and cross swords, highwaymen, and famously not pirates. Absolutely, and the dandy highwayman. At Brando, the Mando, good point. Vince is quite stubborn most times about that. Absolutely. Daniel wearing his plaid dad shirt. It's a sexy plaid dad shirt, man. It's a sexy plaid dad shirt. I mean, we knew this. Yeah, we did. Danny, it's in Texas. Kids have Uzis there. Bloody hell. Yeehaw. Tommy T, welcome. How you doing, mate? Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a great day. At Eve, Riot Girls Wrestling. Hey, what's up? What's the next big star you guys got, man? Eve is going to keep it on the lowdown, brother. On the lowdown. I'm the type that cares mostly about wrestling fashion. What, man buns? Yeah, I'm the same, man. And speaking of wrestling fashion, we've got the Wrestle Story here. The Wrestle Story, a wonderful podcast. I know there's a couple of people from Eve's that have joined us. Dudes, check out the Wrestle Story. Both me and Dan really like them. A wonderful podcast, a father and daughter trio who talk about wrestling. 2 generations talking about wrestling, coming together, disagreeing with each other, getting some wonderful rants. Dudes, if you haven't watched the Wrestle Story, go subscribe to them right now. Right now. Please. Please. Sorry, I missed what he said. Did you say how good? I mean, no, it's not, is it? Let's be honest. There was nothing good that could have been said there. Anyone? Someone let me know briefly what they said, please. Edge is a carpenter now. He sings Top Go F the World. Hey, Wrestle Story. Edge has had like 3 matches this year. I know, so his point was complete. And here's the problem, dude. You saw it in stream, right? When he started saying stupid shit, he lost me completely. But I'm going to remain happy. The Wrestle Story, hello, Jack. But worth mentioning the British Bulldog. Yes. Yes, you should have mentioned. Did you not mention him? Hello to you. Everybody getting $1,400. Check your bank accounts. Oh, is that a US thing? God, I'd love that at the minute. God, what I could do with that. Man, I'm so skint. Will Rally Sport, Rally, hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you. Dudes, we've got so many new people joining us tonight. Thank you so much. Love your streams. Thanks for looking forward to Kevin Owens tonight. My favourite wrestler. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. He's such a good talker. Big E returns. Oh, mate, thank you so much. Love our streams. That's what we do it for, man. Thank you so much. It's great to have you guys here. Without you guys here, it doesn't friggin' happen. And we want to get it out to as many people as it can. So share it on Twitter, on other social media. Get your grandma to subscribe. Your grandma would love this channel. She'd think, oh, what an awesome channel my grandson's watching. You don't have a grandma? Animals. I could say the name. You could get the name in chat and I can say them. God, I'm pimping myself out hot today, aye. Straight Profits are coming out. Booaka, 6-1. So we're getting... oh, mind you. Oh, we'll get some triple threat tag at Mania. They'll get Ray and Dominic in like a triple threat with Street Profits and Dolphin Rude or something like that. A couple of others. That'll be what we're getting, dudes. The Wrestle Story, you see AEW this week. Shocking. Yes, they did, actually. Apollo looks much better as a heel. Has Apollo come out? I've not seen it yet, my dude. Yes, I did. I thought it was good. Where's... I don't know if this person said hello, but I've just seen that someone subscribed to the channel, and I just want to say thank you so much. If you want to join in the chat, absolutely do. It would be lovely for everyone to greet you. Everyone greet you. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. It means a lot. Just come out, hang out, watch some wrestling, have a little chat. It's all cool. Don't even have to say out prolific. Just hello. Or hello, as we say here. I take steak medium to well, but if dad's getting one too, the waiting time is like half hour. Jesus, half hour steak. What the F? At Tommy T, there's genuine a number. To be honest, I wouldn't work with anyone if I didn't think the potential wasn't there. So that is to Tommy T's, who is the next big star that they've got for Eve Pro Wrestling. Dudes, it is 4 years since the Eve Pro Wrestling Kota Ibushi. They're doing a live stream tomorrow night. If you haven't seen Eve Pro Wrestling, probably the best show of the week. Between that and Dynamite, in my opinion. Every week, like, just solid wrestling. Every Wednesday, an hour and a half before AEW, an hour and a half before NXT. I try and do watch-alongs when I'm not working. Just come head down, man. Say hello and watch some freaking amazing women wrestling. Amazing. You know, Kelly Ray versus Miko Satomura. I'm learning, Dan. They are wrestling on NXT UK. It's a massive deal at the minute. Already happened on Eve Pro Wrestling, and let me tell you, that match, banging. Isn't it ironic that Apollo Crews adopted his African gimmick at the same time Coming to America movie came out? You know, I've not seen it yet. I've not seen Coming to America in years, though, so I have to watch that, man. Has anyone seen Coming to America? How is it? Is it any good? I don't get Alpha Academy as heels. Don't get that one. No, and it wouldn't work with fans, though. Well, would it work? I mean... Going back in history, I mean, Big Cass and Enzo were heels. They're quite similar in terms of a gimmicky tag team. I actually think that Otis is perfect in a tag team. I never think he should have won Money in the Bank because he doesn't work as singles. With fans there, I think it'd work. Heels is interesting. It depends what they do as heels. With the sort of booking that they've got at the minute, I agree. I don't think it'd work. But... if you look at sort of D-Generation X and Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, I mean, they were heels for a lot and they worked and they entertained the hell out of fans, you know, during that sort of Attitude Era. So, and I think that Otis is that character that can do that. And Gable's a freaking wonderful wrestler. So there's potential. The real thing for Otis is we need fans. We need fans for him to get over or not get over. We need to see what the reaction is and we need to hear the reaction and not what we're being told by Kevin Dunn. The Wrestle Story is wonderful, wholesome content. Oh, absolutely it is, Eve. Yeah, and me and Dan talk about them all the time. We're like, yeah, they're freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Jamel, it's convenient, to be honest with you. I like the accent, though. The Apollo Crews, yeah, I like it. You know, dude, there's a lot of people like, dude, Apollo Crews hasn't had this accent. Yeah, well, you know, we've accepted Lana, haven't we? And accepted it. I mean, come on. It's all right to accept that. Or is it? Is it? I suppose people's issue with it is that it's changing a character without any sort of reason. So maybe it's not okay. I don't have a problem with it because I'm like, they want doing out with freaking Apollo, man. And he's a wonderful talent. And whether I don't necessarily think he's going to be pushed to the moon, but everyone in WWE should have a story. We saw that on AEW this week with QT Marshall and Dustin Rhodes and Lee Johnson. Every single part of the card should have motivation and a story. And part of the problem with Apollo is they never give him that. He was just a smiley dude. Look at Robert Roode as well. Look how good he was in NXT with that wonderful character work. And then he comes to main and he's... Yeah. Sorry, dudes. For those of you that join us for the first time, WWE is pissing me right off at the minute. Because I just think the content's crap. Jamel McGee, it's convenient, to be honest with you. I like the accent, though. Anne, you said we were a trio. I know I'm big, but there were only two of us. Oh, sorry. No, you're not big, Mr. G. You're not big, my dude. But it is you, Maven, and Mrs. G as well. And I always enjoy having a chat with your wife in chat. That come across as real pervy. I'm sorry. Mrs. G. Moments ago, they're getting beat up out of the ring. Cool. This is like the Mania match, by the way. Maybe a ladder stipulation or some crap like that. So are they really just going to act like the whole Murphy Mysterio family didn't happen? I hope they have some way to make sense of Murphy going back to Daddy Rollins. Brando, the Mando. Your point is perfect. What they've done, they've given Murphy a lot of time on TV with Seth Rollins. They've done this story, which went on a bit too long. But in terms of the actual exciting part of the story, it wasn't Seth and Mysterio's. It was Seth and Murphy. Murphy, excuse me. Beautiful dropkick from Dawkins there. Another beautiful dropkick that didn't hit, but was fine. Dawkins is impressing me so much at the minute, dudes. And there's Montez Ford going in with the dropkicks now. And slamming Dom for a massive leg drop onto Bobby Roode. Glorious. Kick out. That was cool. That's cool. Street Profits is so good, man. They're impressing me every time. Thanks for the shout. Damn, Wrestle Story. I always send people to your channel after the streams. It's all good. Dan, thanks for the shout out. It's all good, man. The Wrestle Story. I mean, I've seen a run-in on your stream. Yes, man. Yes. I'm so behind in chat. My apologies, dude. I will get to you all. I'll try to on these streams. Gable and Dominic Mysterio. Gable making Dominic Mysterio look like he can wrestle really well. Oh, it's getting in with Dom Mysterio, and things slow down. Bando the Mando, quite pissed off, to be honest. I thought Murphy would finally be full babyface. Yeah, sorry, getting back to that. Like, they invest so much time in Buddy Murphy and then just drop him off and he means nothing. That sucks. That's part of my problem. Spent time, man. They spent time. They invested us in his character, and then they're just like, oh, screw it. It's Seth Rollins not on TV. We don't need Buddy Murphy. I don't need Buddy Murphy to be the biggest star in the company, but if I'm going to invest time getting invested in a character, getting invested in a story, don't just take him on TV. Sonya Deville stuff with Otis, that was brilliant. She was so good at telling that story, and the writer as well that they got rid of in Fairlaw. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is somehow, when it's the most weirdest love angle ever, like, which is normally crap, let's be perfectly honest, they did a wonderful bloody job with it. Finished quickly. What? Finally, full babyface. Well, it should be. Give us a continuation of the story. Always a pleasure. James Tello, welcome. Hope you're having a great day, my dude. Is Vince going to pay for his wrestlers to get the vaccine? Do they have to pay in the US? That's crap. In the UK, we just get it for free. I mean, I don't know how much it is, but I assume, yeah, he will, because if the... Oh, tornado DDT. Is Vince going to pay for his wrestlers to get the vaccine? Yeah, he should, James. Hope you're having a great day, dude. Yeah, it makes sense for him to, because then they can get by without worrying about restrictions as much and stuff like that. Not that they actually do need to worry about getting restrictions, because if you have the vaccine, you can still carry it and pass it on. And actually, what we should be doing is looking after everyone in the country, not just ourselves, you know. The reason I got the vaccine is because I work in a vaccination centre at the minute. Trying to roll out that vaccine. Suplex there from Dawkins to Dolph Ziggler, Dom's favourite wrestler. Oh! Uppercut to Dawkins. Sends him off his feet. Come on. You know what, mate? This match, pointless. Not interested in the story of the match at all, but the action's been really good. There is no denying that WWE have some wonderful talent in these people. Pushing off, Montez Ford landing on the ropes. Rey Mysterio gets in, he's arguing with the ref. Oh, what heelish action is going to happen now? The adverts, that's the heelish action. Oh, the new Justice League thing's coming out, isn't it? The Snyder Cut. Is that going to make it any better? I'm quite interested in your opinions on that, because I thought the movie was awful. So, it looks like they've just added a load of new effects, and I don't know if that's going to save the story. A couple of side sort of stories being a thing. That's right. It's not a new movie, is it? Because it looks like a bloody new movie from that. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Is it a new movie? Please tell me. I'm so uneducated. I've watched you for ages. Your streams. Thanks again. Mate. It's lovely having you here, man. It is lovely having you all here. Thank you so much. Montez Ford Frog Splash is amazing. It is outstanding. The red solo cuts on SmackDown are dumb. Agreed, Jack. Super dumb. Maybe if you shot them into the audience, but they won't get away with that because then someone would sue them for getting hurt. It's John Cena in a Mountain Dew advert. Getting that dollar. The Red Solo Cups, we have several run-ins on our channel, different kids. Yes, and they've happened more frequently recently as well, Wrestle Story. Obviously, when we've done streams together with the Wrestle Story, I've met the family, which has been lovely, and they've got a wonderful family. Yeah. Trivia! Name tag teams that uses expressing the names. Hope you've all joined on that. Cool. Who have you all said? Jamel Midnight Express says Danny Hargreaves. Rock and Roll Express says Joseph Hargreaves. Danny Hargreaves says Jamel the Orient Express. Yes, good one, man. Good one. Good, nice trivia. Love this shit. Stuff. Midnight. Oh, Eve's like, Midnight Express, New Midnight Express, Simone Express, Rock and Roll Express, The All Night Express, baby. Orient Express, I can't believe I forgot them. Highly underrated team. Absolutely. And their match against the Rockers, outstanding. They stole that. Was it SummerSlam? Dan, if Dan was here, he'd be like, oh, yes, SummerSlam, 1993, April the 16th. Come and hang out with me and Dan. We're having a right laugh. I think them streams are going really well. I hope you're all enjoying them as much as we are in doing them. Edge, what? Talking nonsense in that problem. Yeah, it was. It was bullshit rubbish. It was just crap. What was he on about? What? Stupid. Eve Pro Wrestling is awesome. Make sure you check it out. Absolutely, Wrestle Story. I love them. They always do a psychologyless 10-man match at Mania to get people in. It can be a good planning cleanser. Yes, it can. And you know what? The action in this match has been really good, so I'm not that angry. They're all very talented tag teams. At the Wrestling Story, I recently became part of the Eve stream, spreading my knowledge of wrestling there. Joseph, man, make sure you join us as well, and if you've got two devices so you can watch Eve at the same time, because we'd love your knowledge as well on this stream, my dude. Absolutely. Jamel, Rock and Roll Express. Sup, and John Elite's joined us. Hey up, mate. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Sup, and chat. Finished watching NXT UK. What's up with Ben Carter's name change? I didn't know about it, John Elite. Mate, because I'm working, I just miss NXT UK. My times are so sporadic, and I have to catch up. I didn't know about it. I know they had a mixed tag match with Jack Stars, Ginny, Joseph Connors, and Jack Stars. And who's Ginny feuding with? Some face. It'll be Piper Niven, was it? I can't remember. Need to go back and watch that match because I'm really interested in all the people in that match. I've got my chips, so chip spice time. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. There's plenty I'm forgetting. All good, man. Orient Express. My thoughts on Otis is a good mid-carder, not the top of the card, similar to Orange Cassidy. Yeah, it's entertaining. And, ultimately, and I think they were good comparisons. New Age Outlaws were on top of the card, but they were widely entertaining. The test will be when fans come in. That'll be the test. Apollo is really good. He's a serious talent, Jake. Yep, US Express. Thought I wrote that, to be honest, but did forget Orient Express. It's all good. Eve, Dan, don't beat yourself up, mate. Don't beat yourself up. It's all good. I didn't name any of them. I just read your chat. At Eve, I barely remember Orient Express, the one with Fuji, right? Yes, man. And the wonderful. If you don't remember them much, go check out that Rockers match because it's the opening match and it's outstanding. Dan's already put it in the chat. I know he has. And I'm so far behind in chat. Crazy Ginger Joe Holden, very athletic chin. Mrs. G runs the show. Yes, she does. Joseph Hargreaves, two versions, Sato and Tanaka, and Kato, Paul Diamond, Max Moon, Under a Mask, and Tanaka. There we go. The Orient Express versus the Rockers match from Rumble 91. Thank you. See, I told you Dad would do it. Dan rocks. Jake Joseph, yeah, he also rips, so he has muscles that Vince should like, but sadly, not the height. No, man. No, sad. Very sad. Because he's great. Eve, Sato, and Tanaka, I remember well. Great duo. Kato, not so much. There we go. Brando the Mando. WWE doesn't even have plans for the Mania plans finished yet. Like, what the hell? They honestly should have. been set after Rumble and only have Chamber as a pay-per-view before Mania, not Fastlane. Brando the Mando, yeah, I completely agree with everything that you're saying. They should be telling stories, and they're not. They're giving us this wonderful talent with stuff that's difficult to get invested in because there's so much crap on these shows. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. I want WWE to be great. I want it to be great. It has been great in the past. There's some wonderful moments in WWE. Look at the talent of that. Look at that bloody... what do you call it? A frog jump? Of a frog jump? Yeah. That sounds wrong. Over Gable. Look at the talent in the ring. Chad Gable being taken down by Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio on fire, showing us why we all love Rey Mysterio. Going up to the top. Ooh, nearly slipped on that turnbuckle. So he's not going to slip here. Oh, wow, that looked great. Gable sold that wonderfully. Otis breaks it up, though, brother. Otis breaks it up. I completely agree with your comment, Brando. Crazy Ginger, Jake Holden. The height holding back, that's true, absolutely. Jamel McGee, Jurassic Express. Oh, there we go. There's another good Express. Well done. Another trivia. Oh, Jamel with all the trivia. Rey Mysterio with a cent on there. Name a wrestler's gimmick that based on a job, career, profession. Oh, wow, that's a lot, man. Name wrestler's gimmick that based on job. Repo Man. Love Repo Man. They don't have Fastlane finish yet. No, they don't. They don't have a clue what they're doing. Aunt Murphy is taking time off to deal with a shot from Ray growing his eye back. Dude, I'm taking time off. I'm taking time off from WWE because I'm in such shock. Wow, nice sidewinder. Dawkins is so impressing me, man. I didn't get into him for a long time, and people were telling me how good he was. I see it now. I see it. Setting him up for the 619. Are we getting a dual 619? Yeah, of course we are. Surely that should be the Mania thing. Oh, it's a double 619. I've never seen anything so cool. Massive crossbody. Springboard crossbody. Rey Mysterio with a crossbody. Oh, landing on his face. And there's a frog splash. Oh, the twisting frog splash in midair. What a talent. What a talent. Look, fine match, but none of it matters, does it? Good for them, though. It's a good match. The rest of the story, I heard Vince already scrapped many plans too. Yeah, I think he quite likes what's his name? Bobby Lashley. I nearly said Bobby Eaton. Bobby Lashley as a champion, and I think he's like, oh, well, but Drew can't lose at Mania, so I think we're going to get Sheamus added to that match, and I think that Sheamus is going to get pinned by Lashley now. You have to pay for the vaccine in the USA. That's stupid. I think you should get it free. Otherwise, it might play a part in people. Some people want it. Absolutely, Jake. Absolutely, and that's part of the issue. I think that in the UK we've got a similar issue right now because of all these sort of reports of other countries not really concerned with the Oxford vaccines. And I'm not a professor, and I'll wait and see what happens. But I can understand why it'd put people off. What's this? Oh, it's Molly Holly. Nice. Oh, she looks so happy. Good for her, man. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm glad they showed that. What a nice little moment. Don't know why they're doing a bloody second Hall of Fame, though, man. Doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to happen. Cool. In the USA, everyone will be offered by May the 1st, says the president. Okay, wow. Here's the issue. So someone said earlier, like they were giving £1,400. I don't know if that's an actual thing. I haven't been following the news. But if they are, like, why wouldn't they just give the vaccine for free instead? Make more sense, wouldn't it? Jey Uso going backstage with Paul Heyman, chatting on the phone. What's up? Main event, Jey Uso. Good for Jey Uso. He's been doing wonderful work recently. Ooze? Are you about ooze? Hello, go, do you ooze? I don't understand him sometimes. In the ring, he's hilarious. Jamel, too many names. I heard that, Joseph Hargreaves. Botch guy, mate. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. How you doing? I hope you're doing well, mate. I'll get to that in a second. I'm half trying to listen to this. So Paul Heyman isn't letting Jey Uso in to see Roman Reigns. He really is the head of the table, head of the WWE. If you had to choose between having a pet spider with no cage or an elephant stuck in the corner of your room, what would you choose? I suppose it depends on the spider, doesn't it? Because if you're saying pet spider, it's going to be something quite big and vicious. There'd also be concerns with like killing the spider. You know, what if you used to roll over in bed and squash it, or when it crawls into your mouth because spiders are attracted to heat, you snack down, you know, and then you've eaten a little fairy. You know what I mean? So I think I'd have to go with the elephant in the room, and also an elephant's a cooler pet than a spider. Hey, Botch, do you want to come around and hang out with my spider? No, I'm not really interested. I'm a bit squeamish of spiders. Hey, Botch, do you want to come hang out with the elephant in the room? Hell yeah. Like going to the zoo, brother. I love an okapi. I love okapis. They're my favourite animal. Majestic. Beautiful. Like a zebra mated with a giraffe and a horse. They're mad. They're like a Beatles trip from the 60s, the Magical Mystery Tour. What an animal. The elephant in the room. No, it's a new cut. Ivan Anderson, hello, mate. How are you doing? Ivan's actually the person that designed our background. So thank you so much to Ivan. It's a Gimme Julio Arena. I thought I'd use it tonight, and it's great that you've come on, my dude. Schneider Cut is 4 hours in one go, broken down into 6 chapters. Lots of new footage, direction, and new effects. We won't know how much of a new movie it is until we see it, but they're saying it's very different. We've talked about it for years, but I don't know. We'll have to see, won't we? Jurassic, says Ivan, good one. Big Boss Man, there's a working related job, yeah. And you could have, whenever I think of Boss Man, I always think of the... He's the baby... Oh, you can see my brain ticking. Why can't I think of the name? Canadian Patroller. Oh no. Oh, you're all writing it in chat, I bet, as well. What a dick. What's the name? The Mountie. He's the Mountie. Yes. They spent a lot of money on filming new stuff, says he's nice. The Botch guy, easy. You're the spider. Elephants hurt much worse if you're not careful. Yeah, but elephants are cool, man. It's stuck in the corner of the room, man. It's probably got the head halfway through the wall, is the way I'm looking at it. Brando the Mando, here's a difficult trivia. Give me every single Money in the Bank winner in order. No chance. Mate, I've only been watching wrestling for the past sort of 5 years since leaving it for a while, so... I couldn't even tell you them. And let's be honest, the Money in the Bank winner's been garbage the last few years. So, are you streaming Impact tomorrow? I'm on my phone. I don't know. I didn't even know there was an Impact pay-per-view. Oh, but you can go check out my awesome interview I did with Tasha Steele and Kira Hogan. Please go check that out. Go and send them some... Retweet it or something. You know, share us out, man. Share us out. Helps us out. True, Joseph. At Jack, cheesy chips with chip spice and mayonnaise is so effing good. Oh, mate, yes it is. For those of you who don't know what chip spice is, it is American chip spice that's made in Hull. It's a blend of paprika, salt, and other spices that's just banging, mate. Banging on some takeaway chips, bit of cheese. Oh, heaven, or gravy. Trying that. Opinion. What was the worst wrestling game you ever played that wasn't a WWE game? Ooh. So I can't say 2K22. Oh, shoot. I'm well behind with you guys, and you're asking all these awesome questions. You probably all answered them. Oh, mate, I'm so behind. Oh, Seth Rollins is there in a Scottish tartan suit. Not a tartan suit. It's Burberry. It's tartan like that? Yeah, it is. It looks Scottish. It's true. White suit. Steph's suit game is banging at the minute. Can I just say, whoever's designing his costumes, I mean, it looks like Michael Jackson there. That awesome swing that went on forever. Opinion, where's wrestling game? There's that ECW game that was like the backyard wrestling. That was garbage. Question number 2. Botch guy's just going around streams with these awesome questions. If you could only have one of 2 items on an island to eat, which one would it be? Choose, which probably meant cheese, so I'm going to say cheese. Broccoli or Brussels sprouts? Broccoli's quite watery. At least you get some flavour with Brussels sprouts. But maybe if it's only one thing to eat, you actually want that sort of waterier food. I'd say broccoli. I think you can do broccoli more ways as well by itself. Brussels sprouts. Well, you can, but they can be quite pungent as well. I think you'd get really fed up of Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts, but you're saying one item. I mean, you can't add pancettas to it or something like that. So I think broccoli. Also, that water content is going to help you as well. Good question. Cracking question, Botch. Where the hell are you getting this? Rocking. Piper Niven, Ant. Thank you. It was Piper Niven. Jesus, I'm so behind. Chad Gable as a villain is such bad casting. He is so good at Blue Eyes, so much fire in him. Absolutely. I agree. I got Rich Swann to win tomorrow. Who's he fighting? Oh, is it it's Moose, isn't it? Is it Moose and the winner faces Omega? Jamel WWE Battlegrounds. I haven't played it yet. It's on now, so I should play it. TNA Impact. Jamel McGee Legends of Wrestling Showdown. Dude, I never played that. I wasn't a massive fan of what's the 3D Wrestling Revolution. Couldn't get into that. Jamel, and it's not that I love Fire Pro. I don't play the matches, but I love the promotion mode. I did some videos of it on the channel ages ago. Jamel, it wasn't a WWE game. It was a car game with a WWE skin. It was awful. Battlegrounds was okay. Molly Holly looks so beautiful. Yeah, man, she's wonderful, beautiful. WWE was great with Hulk Hogan. Just go Iron Man haircut. I'm not a Hulk Hogan fan, but it's cool that you like him. May I just say how amazing Molly looks these days? Absolutely, of course you can. WWE have some beautiful talent, which is why I personally think NXT is the best show out of Raw and SmackDown, because they have stories for everyone, even jobbers like Leon Ruff. Yes, to a point. I feel like NXT has been more of a wrestling show, and while there's characters there, I'd agree with that. I don't know if the stories are strong enough. But certainly characters in the women division is outstanding, and you can see most of that women division on Eve Pro Wrestling. So go and subscribe to them, because they've had a lot of the talent there, from Shotzi Blackheart, Raquel Gonzalez, Mercedes Martinez. They've been on Eve, man. They've all been on Eve. Jamel looks like she did at WrestleMania 20. Tony Storm, who I love. Rockers, what the devil is this? It's Nia Jax, Shayna, and Reginald shopping. Check out that suit, man. I'd wear that suit. Costume department at WWE, your game is good right now. Nia Jax, you can see a bra. So, who are they getting dressed up? Why are they getting Reginald? Man, he went in with a better suit than he's wearing now. It's a good colour on you. But what is this shit? Does anyone care about this? I mean, it's funny. What? Why would he wear that suit? It's too big on him. Let's see how you move in it. Trained Cirque du Soleil dancer? Shayna Baszler in a leather jacket. That's what I'd be, man. That's what I'd be in a shopping with people. I hate it. No, his suit. Why did they send him in with a beautiful suit and now he's wearing all this crap? It makes no sense. Give me that back shot. We need to selfie this one. Oh, it does look like Big E there, actually. Oh, them shoes are fire. Shayna don't give a shit. That's like me. I'm in lilac suit. Okay, I'm that's upper level, but it's not as good as the suit he went in. Why is he showing his butt? Oh, and Nia's tapping his butt. It's garbage. And he's doing backflips in the shop, sitting on Nia. Are they partners? Guys, what are we watching here? They're playing music. It feels like it's going to turn into a 70s porno. What was that? What was that? Are Shayna and I just a comedy team now? Are we going to see Reginald and Nia's My Hole in segments from now on? That's what we're going to do. That's what's going to happen, dudes. Shit. Rockers, I almost feel sorry for Marty and Sean. They did great afterwards, and Marty in the Where Are They Now files, but then I learned Marty's an absolute bum in real life. Absolutely, Jackie boy. By the way, this is the first time in several weeks Roman hasn't kicked off the show. Very interesting. Yeah, but they kicked it off with a pointless bloody Edge promo instead, where he just said stupid stuff. Brando the Mando NXT is a shell of what it was a few years ago. Still a great roster though. NXT 2016 to 18 was probably the peak. That was my favourite. That was my favourite. I think everyone's got a personal time for NXT, haven't they? Eve, wrestling. I've worked with Marty, and he's another Sandman, really. Sandman Sober is a good guy, super smart, to the business. Marty, ridiculously talented, super smart, but those vices, man, yeah, it can get anyone, can't it? It can get anyone, and it's so sad. Mania won't be finalised until the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Yes, when they throw everyone in it. I hated Jeanette as a kid. Did you really? That's cool. I think he's great. Can we not talk about the vaccine? I keep hearing about it on the news. Well, yeah, we can. But then I'm working in a vaccination centre as well, so people are interested. Breaking news: Andrade request release was denied. This is per Dave Meltzer. We knew it was. Biden is no. The president Trump will be back in TWP. He might in 2 years. We'll see. He could be. I suppose it depends how Biden does and how people react to it, I guess. I always got the impression Marty Silva is different. Sadly, my biological dad was just like that. Yeah, it's sad. Vices are a difficult thing, and people should have time to rehabilitate. And it's not people; it's the stuff that takes over them. You know, we need to remember that. Danny Hargreaves, Asuka was phenomenal too. Yes, in NXT at that time, she was. The 1,400 are the stimulus checks for everyone because of the whole COVID thing since it started. It helps everyone a lot. This is like the third or fourth one, if I'm not mistaken. Absolutely, it does, and it helps stimulate the economy, and I get stuff like that. The problem is, Brando, why are they doing that? But not like, why don't they? So the Oxford vaccination actually costs, sorry, Ivan, I'm going on about it now. The Oxford vaccination costs, I think, £3, £3 which is about $5. Per vaccine. So why don't they instead give you 1,395 if they could get it shipped in cheaper than one, whatever, they'll be ordering it in bulks to cover the whole country. Kayla looks gorgeous as always. Absolutely, all beautiful. Opinion: what the first wrestling game you played? Warzone, I think, was probably the first one I played on the PS1. I think Biden is the president. There was an election and everything, Ivan. Yes, there was. Scott Frame, yeah, I heard that too. Joseph, I wasn't her biggest fan, but I appreciate her talent. About Kayla, was that? It might be in the message that was deleted. I don't know. I think Joseph Hargrove, I agree. NXT is definitely not the same as it was back during its WWE Network era, but it's still better than Raw and SmackDown right now. Yeah, I can agree with that. I'm just loving AEW, so it's hard to. Oh, mate, I'm so far behind in chat, my dudes. Yellow Submarine was a Beatles acid trip. Absolutely, I'd love to watch that on acid. Bull Buchanan, hello, I made it. Welcome, Snazzy Futuristic. Lovely to see you, my dudes. You're all here. You're awesome. Thank you so much for all this chatter, making this stream great. If you could like the video, it really helps us out. Share us out. Let people know about it. You dudes rock. Brando the Mando, I agree, even with Vince involved. However, Tuesdays will be much better. Yes, yeah, it's better for wrestling fans. Impact Salvation tomorrow. Are you looking forward to it, Ivan? I can see what they're doing with Daniel Edge and Roman, and I don't think no one's going to like it. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll just be Roman Edge at Mania. It won't be Bryan. That's a match for after Mania. You sell Backlash with Edge and Bryan. People will pay for that. I'm back. The first match was amazing. This Reginald segment is it's mad. And in chat, who the hell gets emotional when being announced for the Hall of Fame? Not just any Hall of Fame, but WWE Hall of Fame, which is the most meaningless Hall of Fame I've ever seen. John, great question, mate. Yeah, from our point of view, it's daft, but I suppose it's like getting yes, you're right. It's pointless, but so is getting a thank you or a well done at work. But I suppose this is just like getting a well done from work for your profession. Does that make sense? So I think, while I agree with you that it is pointless in terms of it's not voted in or anything like that. It's just a produced show that they just put whoever they want in. In terms of an accolade, it's like saying we recognise you for your skill and thank you, I guess. It'd be which would make anyone feel good. Cesaro in the ring now. Against Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy. Didn't get an entrance, did he? Here comes Seth Rollins. My mother had the vaccine over the weekend. She was fine. Good. I just had small pains in the arm. Felt sick. That was it. Great. Shayna is my new favorite. Is my new talent on the main roster. So sadistic. Yeah, man. She was chilled out in that. It's green played. Yes, thank you. Holden, good for her. Shayna's great. Backyard wrestling, the holy grail of crapness. Yes, that was the one. This is an extremely boring segment. It was just weird. I mean, I was making fun of it myself, but Seth is going to sit out and watch this match. It will be Edge versus Bryan, Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I don't think it will. I just think it'll be Roman Reigns and Edge, and you'll get Bryan and Edge at some point later. Just my opinion, though. You could be right, futuristic. Joseph Hargrove agreed this move to Judo helps them. It helps wrestling, man. Definitely helps AEW because they've been so close to hitting the 1 million ratings. So I wouldn't be surprised if they compete with Raw in the next few years. Yeah, well, they were already going to compete with Raw if the trends of viewers watching Raw and trends of people watching AEW continue to go in the same direction. Worst Wrestling Game, WCW Backstage Assault, Mr. G stream Impact tomorrow. The Botch Guy, Broccoli, Shayna also has her own WWE YouTube channel that I recommend checking out, especially if you're a UFC fan, MMA fan, or even an interest in understanding anything about the mechanics of real fighting. Really interesting, Eve. Yeah, do check that out, dudes. I don't recall you giving Shayna a match, or I may have forgotten. I can't imagine. Well, no, they might have done because she was wrestling on the independents for a while, wasn't she? Prior to coming into WWE, I was thinking she went straight from UFC to WWE, but she didn't. God, that Nia segment was awful. Yeah, I think so. Kind of weird. Is Nia a love storyline, mate? Yeah, I think so. My hole. Oh, my hole. Because that will make me cringe for sure. Absolutely. Joseph Hargrove. No, WWE signed Shayna whilst I was chatting with her and Josh Barnett about bringing her in 2016. There we go. Insight from Eve there, dudes. Loves the Nia Jax and Reginald's. Makes the character better and not boring, so good stuff. It's funny now. Cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man, dude. Who's the beauty and who's the beast? They're both beautiful, Jamel. Eve, I got you. She would have done well with you guys. This has to be the worst SmackDown of the year so far. I really enjoyed the tag match. Yes, but everything else has been garbage. Even this match isn't doing it for me so far. No doubt about it. Cool. I hope you get some good videos out of it. You all need to go subscribe to the Botch Guy because it's freaking amazing content. Shayna plays the petulant teen playing with her phone, i.e. me, so well. I'm the same, mate. I hate it when I go into shopping. Ugh. Nia Jax and Reginald. Oh, shucky ducky quack quack. Booker T would be proud. Joseph Hargrove. Yeah, the plan was to put her in the opposite April Davids. Put her opposite April Davids. Seth comes and tags in because why do we care? Interferes in the match, excuse me. Attacking Cesaro. I mean, it'll be a good fight. Seth is very under appreciated, I think. We get so used to Seth Rollins being part of WWE and actually he's a real talent. Dudes, if you could like the video, really helps us out. Share. Write a comment. Say hello. Oh God, Nia and Shayna in love. I don't know. My favorite British wrestlers are Night Dynasty, Zack Sabre Jr. and Dynamite Kid. Nice. Great wrestlers. I don't know the Night Dynasty. Oh, you're talking about Paige. Yeah, cool. Zack Sabre Jr. great. Dynamite Kid was outstanding. The first match was great, and the segment kind of ruined it. Yeah. My favorite NXT was 14 to 16, so a little bit earlier than me, Rock and Roll, man. Eve, I think Shayna does tutorials on catch wrestling from her channel. Nice, man. I'm a massive Sandman fan, says Jake. Nice. Well, there we go. I assume that Eve wrestled, Eve has worked with Sandman in the past, from what he said earlier. So do be sure. I think Dan will be joining me on Wednesday for an AEW short stream. So Jake, brother, my friend, bring it up, and Dan will share the stories that he can. I can't wait to go back to live wrestling. Yeah, me too, Jamel. Yeah, it needs a fan, doesn't it? I'd be really interested to see what people thought of this crap. I'd be really interested to see the reactions. And WWE are gonna hate it when they can't control the crowd anymore. Worst wrestling game, tag team wrestling on the Amstrad CPC 464 maybe, or Steel Cage channels on the Sega Master System. Never played either of them, Eve. Seth's coming out here. Cesaro looks smaller. She does breakdowns on there. I'm not a huge fan of Hulk Hogan at all as a person or a wrestler. Does the stream lag behind like 2 minutes, or did Ant go behind on the comments? Mate, I'm well behind, but you guys are writing lovely comments. And look, while I can try and keep up, I want to, you know? I want to sort of... you guys say so much valuable stuff. Can I please get a proper Cesaro title run at some point this year? Yeah. It'd be great. Oh, you had him locked up for the curb stomp on the chair, but it never happened. Okay, friends, let's have a poll. Who will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame? Oi, oi, says PK. Oi, oi. Yeah, who would be inducted into the Hall of Fame? I think next year will be Kane and Undertaker year. Eve, I've seen them recently. Didn't know she was influenced by the great Billy Robinson, absolute legend. I don't know Billy Robinson at all, Joseph. Sorry, that's probably my naivety, man. But that's great. Is Impact Salvation the one starring Christian Bale? Mate, if it is, it'd be crap, and the trailer would give away the turn halfway through. Murphy is taking a nap. Sorry, yeah, he was in a match, wasn't he? Missed it. Because it's all about Seth and Cesaro. Well, I know you don't see the Edge, Roman Daniel, but they might want to do it, because if Daniel Bryan's last WrestleMania this year, then I would want that, but it might not be. I'm going with you for now. No, it's all good, man. I think Daniel Bryan in Nakamura, Seth Rollins, I'd live for it. Love Nakamura. Yeah, Nakamura looked angry at Seth. Seth Rollins. Kevin Owens got a tie on. Who was it earlier that said Kevin Owens is the favourite? He's on the Sami Zayn podcast. Are they doing out with that on the network? They should be. So I guess Murphy doesn't care. No, and it doesn't matter according to WWE. Seth Rollins looked like he came from the golf course. Yeah, he did. He probably came from counselling his fiancée. God, I felt bad for it. Oh, what happened? I don't know about that. Becky Lynch. Joseph Hargrove. Shane was trained by Josh Barnett, and he comes from the Billy Robinson catch background. Even you would know it straight away. Also, Seth hasn't been in a match since 2019. Seth's been in just non-storyline title matches, but they have great storylines for Seth. Never disappoints. Yeah, he's a wonderful wrestler. And also, let's not forget, they've sort of completely forgot about his Survivor Series story where he sat out with Sheamus, and that was never explained. Eve, I knew about Josh as well. Great fighter and commentator. Yes. Paige here. Yeah, I've worked with Sandman many times, have many stories. There we go. So come and join us on AEW stream on Wednesday, and if you ask about Sandman, I'm sure Dan will love to share some of his stories, my dudes. You don't know Jack, and you can do that by subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to grow. We're a little channel, me and Dom, trying to grow. We're working with awesome people. We've got some wonderful interviews. Drew McIntyre, bloody Tasha Steele, Kira Hogan, Charlotte Flair. Couple of cool things on the channel. Please help us out. Subscribe, like the video, and share us, man. That's the big thing. Like, sharing is big. You don't realize how many wrestling fans you have. Like, you don't talk to them every day about it, but there'll be someone else who's like, I'll come and hang out with my dudes. Hang out in chat. Have a chat in chat. That's what it's all about. Join our Discord. Let the conversation carry on after the wrestling content has finished. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. I am so happy right now. My life is so good. We're in this awful world that's so difficult, and I've had a rough 6 months, and man, I am so happy. Not just because of my personal life, but you dudes as well. Like, you see me up, you see me down. Man, I'm so thankful. You don't know, Jack, I heard about Becky's dad passing away. Oh, mate. That's horrible. Oh, man. So sad. Danny joining on Wednesday. It's because it'll be my 150th. That's exactly why Danny said it. He said, I want to join that because it's Jack's 150th stream. Blackheart Jared Reed has joined us. Welcome, my dude. Lovely to see you, my black-hearted friend. Ali versus Matt. Who's winning? Matt Riddle. Oh, that's cool. I got Ali because there's no way Riddle is being a champ for a long time. Is that a Fastlane? I mean, I think it could be great. I think what will happen is we'll get a screwy finish and it'll go on to Mania. I'd love to just see him have a 30-minute match show, but yeah. And that's the problem with Mania. They're not going to get long on the match. Josh Banner is great. Joseph, I need to try and have his whiskey too. Have you tried it? Yeah, Danny's his whiskey drinker, man. Cool, Dan. I'll ask him about an AEW if I remember, and hopefully you can share a couple. Yeah, that'd be great. I mean, you can share it. He might. I'd be happy to share him in chat as well, but it's better. He's so animated, and it's going to be better when he shares it in chat. Snazzy Futuristic, hey Jared, hey. Taker is Hall of Fame 2022 for sure, as it's in its home state. Yes, exactly. Black Hat, Jared Reed, evening. Eve, not tried that one. I may have to have a look. Ah, mate, I need some whiskey. I forgot about Seth versus Sheamus. Yes, exactly. You forgot about it because WWE don't acknowledge it. What was it all about? Who knows? They don't care. And yeah, I'll be on the AEW stream when Daddy's back, Daddy's back, get in. Mate, I'm going to really struggle though because I've got work like 3 hours after we finish streaming. But you know what? I do it for AEW. I will really struggle at work for 9 hours the next day from 7 o'clock in the morning. I do it for AEW because I love the product at the minute. Oh, Becky's dad passed away. I've sent our post of our condolences. Thanks, Jackie Boy. Jack controlling social media. Danny Hargroves, Banner is proper passionate about whiskey. You're welcome, man. You're the best. Oh, thank you, Snazzy. You're the best too, man. And Snazzy, when again, I've said earlier on when you want here, if you want to share your streams and stuff, because Snazzy's got a YouTube channel as well. I said to observing stuff. Feel free to share them on Discord, man. Just make sure you put it in the right section. But if it's about the sport, because I know you do watch a lot of sport and stuff, feel free to share it. I'm all good with that. If it's wrestling content, share it. That's all good, brother. You're a community. You can all talk together. You can all share stuff, you know? Let's look after each other. Check out Barnett's interview with Joe Rogan podcast from about 8 months back, and he talks about everything he's done, Ari the whiskey. Also tells some story from New Japan, in anyone interested in that. Dan, with that knowledge bomb. Interesting. Let's see what Edge says. When Edge was morning losing, drinking, I'm drinking some Hag at the minute. Nice. I might have some rum. Shall I go get a shot of rum? Edge was a part of that. Either haven't tried whiskey, soda, or light beer. I have no issues with. Yeah. Oh, I have some nasty whiskies. It's cheap whiskey, man. But yeah, like I like peaty whiskey. Mm-hmm. Edge is trying to get in the head of Jey Uso, telling him that his family is pushing him away and he knows how he feels. Nice little thing between them, but the idea that Edge is facing Roman at WrestleMania, so this match with Bryan at Fastlane doesn't matter. We all know it's true, but it's just KO is coming on screen with Sasha Banks and Bayley. I'm going to go for a quick break at the next ad breaks, my dude. No, it's on Raw. Ali versus Matt should be at Fastlane. It's on Raw. Are you kidding? Yeah, it'll be a screw finish. It's on Raw. KO Showbay is back. Yeah, KO, Kevin Owens, man. Do more with him. Hang on, for WrestleMania, everyone proper dresses up for my 150th stream. Do I need to do the same? Yeah, mate. Wear a tie. Share a tweet of it on Twitter. That's all cool, man. Drinking some Hag at the minute. Whoa. This ought to be fun. Yeah, it could be. Oh, because they're not really going anywhere with the Sasha and Bianca Belair thing. It doesn't feel like it's progressing enough to an actual build. I feel like they might put Bayley in that match because Bayley's not doing Out at Mania unless she's hosting it. But they've got to do something with Bayley. Yeah, Ant and I have said we have to finish by 3:30. We did in the UK, 30 minutes after the finish of AEW from here on. So you're going to get a snappy review. So come and join us for that. And if you've missed the show and you're now asleep or something, feel free to check out the review in the morning. We'll try and make it a little bit more succinct. Bushmills Whiskey, I recommend it. Third best Irish export after Pierce Brosnan and me, says Jack. I wasn't here to hear that. That just made my day. Oh, no, it's all good, man. Not only did I see my friend after 2 years. Oh, lovely. But now this, I'm just happy. Mate, of course you can. I should say more to you guys. I'm completely happy with you sharing your stuff. And especially on our Discord. It's a wonderful place for you to all build a community and potentially build your own communities. You want to share stuff? You absolutely do. Absolutely, man. Yeah, I should have known you were going to say that. It's Raw. It's going to be a screw over. Yeah, man, it is. We're losing all of our viewers. Is that because I'm not talking about Smackdown? Is it because Smackdown's not doing anything interesting? Who knows? Bianca Belair, man, her outfits are amazing. Amazing. So talented. I'm caught up on comments. Yes! Yes! We'll play a nipple game at the end of the stream, dudes. I don't even think I can review this because it's just crap, innit? I've had a really nice time chatting to you, though, so thank you all so much for joining me. You dudes rock. The legit boss is coming out, Sasha. I don't fit my suit right now due to lockdown, gut, and gyms being shut. Mate, I know that feeling. Mind you, I've lost 1.5 stone since Christmas. I'm doing all right. Today for dinner, I had some fruit. It's lovely. Speaking of another person without... Her belt fell off. She was doing the boss time thing and the buttons fell off. That's... or Velcro, isn't it? Gutted. Nips game, dude, my friend. We can absolutely do a Nips game while I go for a quick break after this. Let me get one set up for you, dude. While Sasha Banks is making her entrance, I will do it for you. I'm not going to do the one that no one got at AEW. That will be happening. If you want a sneak peek to that and try and figure out who it is, you can absolutely do that by watching the end of our AEW stream. But watch the full thing because it's fun as well. Cool. Whose nipples are we going to have? Whose nipples are we going to have? Always the question. That's a good one. Have they confirmed that they're fighting each other for the title? Even bigger by what? What are they doing at Fastlane? They could walk in as the wrestling tag team champions. Doesn't it feel like they're just leaving this till a bit of last minute? Can't we build a story? Botch Guy's most definitely going to make a video. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, Botch Guy is on it right now. He's currently uploading that video, so go and check that out and send him some whole yeah love. First person, when he releases a video, I want someone straight away to write hilarious as the top comment. First person, get in there. Hilarious. Road Dogg should be on Nip Dames. Think about it. Did you ever see him topless once? Yeah, no, you didn't. When Bianca is on the mic, she's good. Yeah, she's great in the ring as well, Joseph, in my opinion. All hail Shayla. Oh, is she coming out? Sasha needs to stop laughing. Well, yeah, but it's daft. She swung her hips and popped her belt off. I'm sure if we swung our hips and the belt was popped off, we'd all be pissing ourselves. Oh yeah, Jack did say boss time. It's boss time. Wasn't Steve Austin and Dude Love also tag champs who feuded? Yeah, everyone's big tag champs who feuded. And she isn't alone. Yeah, man, I'm pissing myself. Same with Matt Hardy and MVP. There you go, another one. Lots of tag teams, my dudes. She can't help it that she looks this good. Reggie's not good for you. You don't want him. So Sasha's heel again. That was my problem with it all along. I knew they'd do this. I'll get back to your comment, Jake. The Michael Jordan of the women's division. This is hot garbage. Again. Kevin Owens talks too long at the start. Sasha struggles with making a promo sound natural. Oh, the BEST. Right, dudes, Eve, it's been awful, I agree. I know it's not the stream, it's this show, it's just crap. He's got a lot of editing to do tomorrow, so he's calling it a night. If anyone is here, please join Rhea, Addy, Jayla, and myself tomorrow on Eve. Eve Pro Wrestling have 2 special streams tomorrow. One celebrating Kota Ibushi, 4 years since he did that epic fireworks stunt in Eve Pro Wrestling, and another one where Rhea, O'Reilly, Addy Starr, and Jayla are watching their War Games match from the original Wrestle Queendom. Dudes, you want to watch a good stream? Go watch Eve. Dudes, for those of you that don't know, that didn't catch it, Bloody Eve Pro Wrestling had Lita on the stream on Monday. Bloody Lita. As well as Kate Nash. Many others. Subscribe to that channel, dudes. Don't miss out, because I'm sure that me and Dan will be talking about it on Wednesday. So, you know, check it out. Go right now. Subscribe to the channel. Come back here. Send me some love. A little love heart to say that you've done it. Walking on the road that she paves. Who's coming down now? Shayna and I. Kevin, I was saying I didn't invite him, trying to make the best of this shit situation. What matches are you excited for that's probably going to happen at Mania? For me, it's only Roman versus Edge, Cesaro versus Seth, if it happens, and Braun versus Shane. Other than that, I don't care. I'm not just saying this to be controversial. I'm not excited for anything on Mania right now. They've not hooked me, man. Natalia's coming down. I'm also not excited to watch so much wrestling that week. Like, I don't know how our content's going to be. I don't know how sporadic it's going to be. I don't know what I'm working that week. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. At least when WrestleMania is one night, I can take one day off work and sort of just do it. But this is 2 nights. I might be working. I might be tired. It's going to be so difficult. Anyway, we'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah, Cesaro versus Seth could be good. But the problem is, are they going to give it time, man? Are they going to give it time? I'm not excited. I'm sorry. Right, I'm going for a very quick break, my dudes. But there's a nipple game coming up. If you guys haven't played the nipples game before, a pair of nipples are about to flash up on screen. You have to try and guess whose nipples they are. If you can guess whose nipples they are, guess what? You're getting a poem from me. I'm going to write you an original love poem right here because I'm just feeling good. I'm just feeling good. So check out these nipples. Whose nipples are they? Write the name, full name, in chat. Winner gets a love poem. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Actually, I'll put it there, and then anyone coming onto the stream is going to be like, "What the actual f is this crap?" I'm watching a purple curtain and a dude's nipples. You know what I mean? See you in a minute. Ay. Oh. I can say it on stream. I'm gonna grab my phone to write to you on the Gimme thing, and I realise I'm on stream. Someone got it. So have a look at them. See who you think got it. I'll be back in a few minutes. Stay happy. Yes, so whose nips were those? Who got it right? The first person to get it right was... Oh, Dude's joined us. Hi, Dude Calf. How you doing, mate? Lovely to see you. First person to got it right, who got it very early. And he's the only person to get it, I think, as well. It was, of course, Roman Reigns. Well done, Jake. Well done. You are getting an original love poem written by me in any second. Congratulations. You get a kiss. Let's go back to the action, because who cares? Tamina and Natalia versus Bianca Belair and Sasha. Reginald's on the table. What are you doing on the table, mate? Get down. Get down. Oh, Sasha's on the table. Confronting Reginald. Oh, mate, my headphones are knackered. I need to buy some new headphones. How do I leave? You see purple curtains and a pair of nipples, and the podcast numbers go up. We get 13 people watching. What the devil is that? We was down from 8 to 13. What is wrong with you fellows? Or what is right with you fellows? Tamina's got new hair. That's cool. Tamina gets opinion on Bianca Belair from the interference from Natalia, because that's how we write matches. What matches are you excited for? That's probably going to happen at Mania. I did that. Thanks for down. What did your Dan say? They're inconsistent, and it's part of why I'm tapping out now. Yeah, they are. It's crap. Right, so they're blaming... Sasha and Bianca are blaming each other for... Okay, at least we're getting some sort of build between them. Dan, Night Dude, Jack, yeah, I remember Matt versus MVP story very well. It was a good story. Yeah, it can be... It's a classic story. Oh, shit. I've still got Roman Reigns on my screen. Hello. Whoa, botch on the Gimme Hillier scream. So finally some tension being built up between Sasha and Bianca. Cool. All right, Joseph. Crazy Ginger Jake. That was a great angle. Good night, Dan, brother. I'll probably watch your stream tomorrow, depending on the time, because of UFC. There we go. He'll probably be doing it before UFC, because 9 p.m. UK. Prefer Owen or Stu? Wait, Brett's involved? Breast involved? Well, I'm a Natalia and Brett fan. Nice. Brett was a great technical wrestler, but the Struder messed him up badly. Man, it's a sad story. Big E's returning next. Cool. Us as wrestling fans can't get a break. To be honest, I don't blame you, man. The build to this Mania has not been the best at all. I'm excited for Shane versus Braun because of this spot involving the boat. Right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll be watching it. I might get excited the week before, but I don't like making AEW streams, but I was really excited for Revolution. I don't like making comparisons all the time, but they've really got me excited with the building of all the stories. Not there's time. There's time. Let's just hope they get it right. Let's just hope they get it right. They've got this stupid pay-per-view to get out of the way between Mania. They should be focusing on getting Mania right now. Edge, WrestleMania week, and Dom and I might die. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do. I really don't. Nice little video package here. I love the whole thing with Big E and Apollo. I think the story's been great so far. Not the biggest fan of Shane versus Braun, but it should be entertaining. It'll be a big spot match, yeah. I mean, it's more exciting than the Miz versus Shane from a few years ago, and that ended up being all right. Mighty Jannetty had a go. I'm taking a bathroom break. That's all good. Joseph, yeah, the story has not been great, but since Shane is one of my favorite wrestlers ever because of his spots with the boat at the stadium, I expect him to jump off or do something crazy. Fingers crossed, man. JBL, I think Jack might be right. No, you was right. You might be right. I can't hear Nia on commentary from all the noises. Is that a good thing? She's probably just saying, my hole, my hole. It's a Moon Age Daydream, David. This is the best stream ever. The sexy curtain is much more entertaining than that ant guy. He's taking a break. Yes, he is. Sorry, I need a cigarette because it's just crap. It's just crap. It's just crap. Is it okay to cringe about this new idea from WWE, Nia, and that guy? Yeah, it's fine to cringe. It's just weird. It's just crap. Hakeem has joined us. Hello, Hakeem. Lovely to see you. Hello. Snazzy futuristic. Yeah, cringe away. I'm just gonna say Shayna is beyond beautiful. Yeah, everyone's beautiful in WWE. Yes, of course, I get it right. I'm the king of this game. King Jake. Everyone put a crown in chat for King Jake. One crown emoji. Find the crown emoji. Don't know how you do that. Is that a 2K Gimme a Whole Year Arena? Hakeem, it is. My dude Ivan Anderson, who joins us on stream occasionally, made it for us and shared it on Twitter. Dudes, if you've got stuff to share, I said this at the start of the stream, right? Whoever's the first person, when I make a live stream, it comes up. You all get your notification about it sometimes you don't. First person that shares it on Twitter, I'm sharing that. That's going to be my plug for the stream. So if you want to get involved in that, do. And why not get involved in our Discord as well, where you can talk to each other after the show. I mean, that's what this is all about, you know, creating a community, having people to watch wrestling with, sharing our opinions, you know, and that's great. And you guys are such a wonderful community and doing such a great job at that. And I love you for that. Thank you. The curtain and the Nips game draw the big cat. Absolutely, mate. That's my main event. And is Roman Reigns. I knew it. Yes, man. What would be cool would be when those four ladies wrestle for tag belts at Fastlane. Is Carmella come out with a dog collar and puts it on Reggie and drags him to the back while the tag match is going on. Yeah, I would like that, Raymond. And we're not big on swearing. And did I swear? Oh, sorry. It's just shit, innit? Okay, then I'll more than likely watch Dan's stream. UFC starts 11 p.m. tomorrow or midnight, so I should be watching. It's probably going to be amazing. Yeah. Dan's a massive UFC fan as well, so I'm sure he won't be missing it. I'd say Owen's death is why Brett is focused on the screw job. Yes, yeah. It's just sad. It's just sad. It's a sad time. What a horrible time in that person's life. Revolution could have been better. Yes, if the sparklers went off. But I thought the show was really good. I don't think it was the best show that AEW did. I don't think it was as good as Revolution last year, but I thought it was a freaking solid show. Like every wrestling match, they give time to it. It was exciting. It played off stories. It kept me interested. If anything, there was too many good matches. Went a little bit too long, I'd say as well. Big E came out like he came back from the dead. That's kind of funny. Has he? I hadn't seen that yet. Yeah, it looks like I'm getting Sasha and Bianca arguing. You told me to get rid of Reginald. Bianca said, don't slap him. What do you think she was going to do? Yeah, it looks like I won't be able to watch night 1 of Mania and night 1 of TakeOver. As for night 1, TakeOver Live, but I'll sure be watching your streams. Oh, thank you, Jake, man. Thank you, man. Well, when you do watch it in the future, the streams go up live, you know. Hopefully you guys can see them because you subscribe. I know it's quite difficult if you don't subscribe to see them straight away, but they're all live there. If you want to watch it in the future, I'll try and do the Then Now Forever. And Jack does a wonderful job of... oh, Big E's in a neck brace. No, he's not. He's tearing it all off. This is bigger than Lazarus. Give me a break, Cody. I got Instagram and Twitter now. I can give you all a follow. Nice, man. He sweared again, Jack. Your thoughts? Death penalty. Big E will face Cruz at Fastlane. Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. That's cool. And he's giving who a death penalty? Thoughts? He's giving me a death penalty for swearing. Oh, the crowd are going crazy. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Kevin. God, it does my head in. You know, the stream, like, but doesn't it say the quality? Like, we've had some people join the stream, but it's just, it's not engaging. And I've tried to be uplifting, and I've tried to give it. I'm still happy with life, though, man. I'm happy with all of you. Medical facility because of you, Apollo, and those steps. Big E had time to think. Good for him. In fact, fingers crossed for Seth versus Big E at Mania. That'd be good, Hakeem. That'd be good, man. That'd be really good. Big E with a promo on Apollo saying you can't put the genie in the bottle. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta love me, Papa Cow. I don't like his breath work though. It's an eye for an eye. We had that in WWE last year. You say that, we think of that. Let's not. Passionate promo here from Big E, getting serious. Nice. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. But then he's serious, but then he still come out and did the whole ripping off of the stuff, which kind of was a bit silly. Pinning you isn't enough. Now he's got to end you. Guys, if you can like the video, it really helps us out, man. It lets more people see that we're all having a chat and watching Smackdown together. If you could do that, it really helps us out. Subscribe if you aren't. I mean, it's free. We do a lot of wrestling live streams, normally better than this crap. Now he's ready to give him exactly what he deserves. Big E, man, with a passionate promo. I'm down with this. We don't need to wait right here, right now. It's not going to happen, but it's cool. Who's going to come out and meet Big E in the ring? It is. I bet it's like Corbin or something like that. Corbin will come out instead of Apollo. Because he's not coming out, that's why he's... Is he going to attack him from behind? He's not coming out, fine. He's not... I'm not surprised. He's not surprised at all. Why won't Apollo go and, like... Okay, you're going to give me a shot at the title? Yeah, let's go. Biggie's having a lot of fun. Oh, an open challenge. Okay. I'm calling Corbin. Knew it. Bloody Corbin's music start playing. Fingers crossed with Seth versus Big E at Mania. Mate, that'll be down with that. You need to calm down, man. Holding half the distance to the goal. Replay first down. Cool. Ah, Corbin. Yes. Yes. God, you guys are ahead of me. That was... Big E is surprisingly good on the mic. Yes, when he's being emotional. Yeah, it's good. How can you legitimize contenders for championship if the challengers are losing a match 10 days before a pay-per-view? Probably means Bianca / Sasha are winning Fastlane. Yeah, Yeah, it's just, yeah. I mean, I get it. At least we're getting some anger. Sami Zayn's coming down. Sami Zayn is accepting. Yeah, probably Scott, man. Probably Scott, man. Chelsea beat Green back very soon on NXT or main roster. What do you think? So unlucky injury. Absolutely, man. Chelsea Green's great. I don't think they'll use her enough in main roster. So if you're a fan of Chelsea Green and you want to see her wrestle, I mean, NXT is where it's at. I mean, their women's division is outstanding. So first one in the ring gets the match. Well, Corbin won't dress to wrestle anyway. Big ending and pin, and then rolls out. Not big ending, excuse me, belly to belly. Boo, get Sammy out of there. I don't mind, sorry. I don't see Banks and Bianca winning the belts. This is just leading up to the WrestleMania, unless I'm wrong. Yeah, it could be, man. It could be Raymond. Yeah, I think it's hard to say. I don't know. Could see it either way. They might not want the tag titles on the show, so they might just put them on them so that they don't have to have it. Sorry. I'm going back as whole crazy futuristic, but I need to do something. Be right back. No worries, Snazzy. I'm an effing genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. Absolutely. It's quite a dirty line, isn't it? I will return. Oh, you should have heard Breathless Shane on Raw. I didn't even watch the YouTube. I'm just not interested in WWE at the minute. So sorry. And here I am watching it with you guys and just thinking it's crap. And it sort of defends my opinions on it. You know, even the Big E promo, outstanding promo, wonderful promo, fire in Big E, lovely to see. We wanted to see it in ages. And then they just do some weird squashy thing. Does anybody know Big E's first name? No, I don't. Raymond Cannon, you're right. That's about the not winning the belts. Etor, says Jack. Is that his first name? I didn't know that. Yeah, Shane can't do a promo. They're still trying to book Braun versus Shane. Yeah, man. I get it. I get Shane's attraction. I think it's, like I say, it's better than him versus The Miz, and that was fun. I think it's Etor. There we go. Hakeem Hendricks not happy with that match. It didn't really happen, did it? The Art Deco IC title just looked cheap. I don't mind the IC title, personally. That suit is 10 grand. Piss off, Corbin. I wouldn't pay a ton for it, yeah. Lots of fascination with suits at the minute. Apollo not there? He out as a Black Panther tonight. No, he's out conning people out the money, sending them spam emails. Sammy, the greatest of all time, says Hakeem. I know someone who can agree with you, and he's just commented. He says Sammy is incredible. Yeah, Etor is his name. Cool, thank you. And spoiler, Raw was terrible, I'll tell you that. John Elite, seriously, you've ruined it for me, man. You've ruined for it. How dare you? How dare you? I was so looking forward to going back and streaming. Dudes, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're having a good time. Even when this is on, we can sort of have a bit of fun, have a bit of good time in chat, and I hope you're all having a good time. If you could like the video, seriously helps us out, man. If you're not subscribed to the channel, help us out. Subscribe to the channel, and then share this, man. It's the only way we're going to grow. Let's be perfectly honest. We've been doing this for months now. Guys, if you could share it with people, let people know on your social media you're watching, whether it's Fastlane, whether it's now, you know, choose a point. Don't hassle your friends too much with it. But you'll have more friends that are wrestling fans than you realise. I'm always amazed at how many friends I've got that love wrestling. Please share it out, and helps us out. You always hang out with us. It's awesome. You guys enjoy it. Others will as well, you know. Sammy is incredible. Yes, he is. And spoiler Raw was terrible. Ettore is Big E's name. I remember as my big ex's name is Tor, and I'm a huge New Day mark. Nice, man. New Day, great. New Day, great. And Big E's promo was great. Talking Smack available tomorrow morning. Free version on the network. Okay. Head Asuka may miss WrestleMania due to her getting kicked by Shayna last week and losing a tooth, getting a concussion. Not a storyline, true story. Yeah, I heard that. But Asuka needs to lose the belt anyway. means nothing. Sorry. God, I hate it because Asuka's so good, man. Such a talent. Share it with all of your friends and their friends. Absolutely, man. You know, spread us out. Like, we've got this little community which rocks, absolutely rocks. I am so thankful. Dom's so thankful. We talk about it all the time. We do talk about you guys when we're together. We're like, just awesome. It makes us feel like we're doing something right. You dudes just keep coming back. It's awesome. I think I might have already shared this, but I never understood the New Day until Kofi Mania. Really? Right? I don't think you have, Jake. I don't remember you saying that, man. Sami Zayn and Big E in the ring now. So we are getting a bigger match. That's good. That's good. Raymond Kennan would be a shame if Asuka misses Mania. I don't know, Joseph, man. I love Asuka to pieces, but the belt means shit because they've wasted all the time on Charlotte, and Asuka's title run has been awful. I'm sorry. It's been awful. Awful. The need to absolutely start working on Asuka, give the title to Bliss or something like that if they need to. If you're going to play it into the Fiend story, fine, whatever. But I love Asuka. She doesn't need the title right now. The title means nothing. Give it to someone that might do something with it. Give it to Lana, for God's sake. I wouldn't even care if it went to Lana and we saw Lana and Nia at Mania. That's how little that belt means. Sorry. It would be a shame if Asuka misses Mania. Wait, what? Spoiled it for Anne? All I said it was terrible. If I was to spoil it for you, I would have told you the results of Raw. Don't bother, I know the results. Tell me a match and I'll tell you the ending. The rest of the story. Hi, Maven, and that guy on your right, my left, says Raymond. Yeah, man, I'm glad. Thank you for checking out Wrestle Story, Raymond. They're friggin' awesome. Mr. G and Maven. Mr. G is Maven's father. I just think it's wonderful to get the opinions of two people from different generation. Me and Dan love Wrestle Story. We think they're great. Like that, you know, that's two people sharing. I love sharing wrestling with people. You know, when you can show them a good match and say, check this out. This is what wrestling is. But then I feel sorry from watching a weekly show like this that's just garbage. I wouldn't be on my 147th stream if I didn't love Gay. Thank you so much, Jack, and you mean so much to us, man. And Jack does a great job of moderating out comments and stuff and making sure that this remains a safe place for you guys to share all your opinions, share your comments, you know. Great, belly to back. And another one. I agree about Asuka's reign. Once again, WWE blew it with it. Absolutely, Joseph. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Jamel, it certainly is, my dude. It certainly is. It certainly is. The Raw Women's title is useless. I'm not interested in Asuka versus Charlotte at all. Is that what they're doing? I mean, Alexa would be more interesting. Agreed, Alexa is more over than Asuka, unfortunately, even without the belt. It's sad, isn't it? It's so sad. She's such a talent. Like, it's easy to say everyone should be pushed, and there shouldn't be. That's not how you make a wrestling show. But your champion should mean something. Splash onto the apron, but misses. Absolutely hits himself. Agreed, Alexa more over than Asuka, unfortunately, without the belt. Yeah, and Alexa stuff, feel a bit weird watching it as a 34-year-old man. Just like, oh, dudes, I'm streaming the night before my birthday. How cool is that? 24th of March. My birthday's on the 25th, so come and hang out for the birthday AEW live stream. We can all sing happy birthday to me. It's bad when EO has the better reign as champion, not the main roster champion. Joseph, absolutely. I can't share. Sorry, this is the only social site. I don't. Raymond, that's all good, man. Maybe tell someone. Maybe if you want to. You know, it really helps us out though. Every subscriber right now means so much, and we're trying to hit 1,000 so that we can start using more YouTube features and stuff like that. Like, you guys are the dudes that'll help us get there because we're seeing the same people, and you know, that's awesome. I care about you all, and other channels are helping us so much as well, from Botch Guy to Eve Pro Wrestling, and that's wonderful, man. That's so nice of them. Wrestle Story, of course, as well. Yes, there's so many people that help us. Jack, who made a wrestling video today, constantly like subscribe to Gimme Hole. Yeah, you guys mean so much. Stuff like that. Snazzy Futuristic, who made a video on us, man, amazing. You are all amazing. Mr. G is Maven's dad. Jesus, that's a spoiler, dad. And yeah, I know, right? I know. Out of all my female Japanese wrestlers, Shida is my favorite. I'd agree. I really love Shida Jamel. I just think she's so good in the ring. I think there's also an element of letting her wrestle in AEW as well, which they don't really let the WWE stars do. I don't think a title reign has been particularly great. I don't think the stories have been there that they need to be, but I think Shida is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Jamel, you're a smart man. Shida is fantastic. Yeah, well, there we go. There we go. Yeah, she is. She's wonderful. Perfect. Yeehaw. Before Coffee Mania. Yeah. Sorry, not yeehaw. I thought Jake suddenly turned into a cowboy. Cowboy Ginger Jake. This cowboy hat on. It's like Sheamus with a cowboy hat on, and that's what Jake looks like. Yeehaw! Before Coffee Mania, New Day were a bit too comedy focused for me, and I thought they acted like fools. But then Coffee Mania, I started to understand the appeal and find them funny and serious. Great, Jake. Great. Yeah, no, they are. They are great. It's a wonderful opinion, man. Thanks for sharing that. Oh yeah, all belts mean nothing. I agree. They could give it to Vince himself, and it wouldn't mean anything. No, man. No. I mean, Roman's belt. I suppose. His title reign is going to be massive, guys. He's not losing that title for the next 2 years. He's holding it until he faces Rock at Mania. Which might be good. I don't know. We'll see. Roman's belt means nothing, says Wrestle Story. The belts need to be the focus. The focus with him is the head of the table. It's hard, isn't it? Because you're right. But maybe the character's more important. And once the character's got over completely, because we're still understanding Roman. Not that complicated, but we're still getting the story of the understanding of Roman. This has been a long match, by the way. My birthday is on June the 17th. I'm inviting JR, Paul Heyman, Jerry Lawler, the referee, Stevens, and Steve Austin. I noticed something, actually, Jack, I need to talk to you about, actually. At some point. Ooh, that'll be fun. Oh! Powerbomb off the top of the ring post. Kick out. Io Shirai, Asuka, then Rio. Nice, Jamel. Yeah, that all makes sense. They're all great wrestlers. All great wrestlers. Maki Ito was wildly entertaining on AEW. The rest of the story, exactly. I miss when they defended it every week. Yeah, man. Yeah. When it meant something. I mean, it's nice to see Big E with his Intercontinental Championship on the line here. It was a bit of a weird setup for it. But yeah. I like Shida. She is good. Good. I'm glad, Jake. I'm glad. It's nice when you guys when you don't have to agree with me all the time, absolutely. But it's nice when our sort of opinions do collide, because we have different opinions, and I'm not afraid of sharing them opinions with you dudes. Xia Li, 10 toes, 10 fingers, 20 ways to die. Xia Li, Xia Li. I don't know who Xia Li is. Do I? I miss when they built story around the title, Joseph. Yes, man. And this isn't a story around the title. This is just an open challenge with a big surprise that's not a massive surprise. Big ending and Sami Zayn's, new fire there from Big E. I thought it was a okay match. But I'm not that invested in the story. So, are we getting Apollo Crews coming out now to invade? I assume. Shida's been the best so far, despite a weak division in AEW. Things are changing now. Yeah, well, they've been changing ever since Full Gear, Joseph, I'd say. Absolutely changing. They've been investing in stories and stuff like that, and here comes Apollo Crews, of course he does. Same, bring that part of the titles back. Yeah, titles should mean something. I feel like WWE might screw Roman up and give it to Edge, sadly, but I hope it lasts another year or two. I really don't think they will. Wait, why am I not wearing jeans? The takeaway guy saw me half naked. Whoa. AEW's women's division hasn't been weak. They've had a lot of injuries. It seems that every time somebody gets hurt, they get hurt. Yeah, there is that. But I mean, they did a wonderful job with Britt Baker and continuing her story during the injury. That was something you'd never see in WWE. If one half of a tag team gets hurt, then the other person's off TV. So they did wonderful with that, man. But I kind of disagree with you a little bit, Wrestle Story, in terms of I do agree that the women's division stories was naff prior Full Gear, and it was after Full Gear that it really sort of stepped up. or there was only focused on one story. And actually, they've got all these sort of layers of story now and character coming out. I wonder if Kenny Omega, because you could see Kenny Omega, he was a big part of the women's division when he was producing a lot of the matches. And a lot of the matches, you could see some Kenny Omega spots in it, but they weren't as fluid because the women wrestling weren't Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega's a bloody genius. And I feel like there's been a change there as well. And I feel like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if the women are getting it. I don't know the inner workings of AEW. But something's changed, and it's definitely getting better. I bless the Reigns down in every the Roman Reigns, such a mill. Cruz basking in his glory. Yeah, he attacked him with the steel steps. Excuse me. I have returned, Julia Crazy Futuristic. Welcome. Like the video. We get 2 likes from Julia Crazy Futuristic. Who still owns a Canadian tuxedo? I don't even know what that means, man. I don't even know what that means. Here's the story. I still have injury issues. Anna was latest. Yes, she was. Yeah. You don't know, Jack? Whoa. My birthday's June as well. Just 3 days after yours, dude. Nice, man. Nice. Here comes Roman now. Oh, is he coming out now? Yeah, of course he's ending the show. Yeah, they do. Joseph Hargreaves. AEW need to... I'm so far behind you guys, aren't I? AEW need to give their women more TV time. Agreed. They need to stop giving them the same spot as well. But, dudes, we've got the main event this Wednesday. You can join me and Dan to watch it. Thunder Rosa, Britt Baker. Dan's worked with both of them in different capacities. Come and join us, man. Come and join us on Wednesday. That lights out match. I cannot wait. I think something special is going to happen. I don't think you can say lights out without thinking about that Full Gear match. It's in the backstage brawl. This isn't a hardcore match. This isn't a no DQ. This is a lights out match. The last lights out match saw John Moxley crawling through glass. What are they going to do? Very interested to see it. Can't wait to talk about it as well. Can't wait to talk about it. So there we go. That's a good one to share with people. John, many people, and that's it. Just tell people, was you a wrestling fan? Give this AEW a chance. Like, it's doing something that feels like wrestling used to feel like, the excitement that wrestling used to bring. It's a big show this week. The Irish, was it St. Paddy's Day Massacre or something like that? It'll be a big show. It's a name show. They do this. Look, the last name shows we had Bash at the Beach. Was that where Kenta arrived in AEW? One before that was Winter Coming. That's when Sting arrived. I think something big's going to happen in that main event, and I can't wait. Even if it's just a great match, that's big. That's great. John, many people at my old job had birthdays this week, the week of mine. I guess June babies are the best. Yeah, or people just get a little bit depressed in August and use sex as a way of getting happy. That's why they're all born in June. The rest of the story, good news though, is Statlander's coming back. So very cool, very cool, very cool. Hello, the Wrestle Story. How are you? Oh yeah, Crazy Futuristics in chat, Wrestle Story. Okay, I'll be here for you chatting. Should I be worried? No, not at all, man. No, not at all. No, I know. At least AW pushes their belts than wrestlers, not like the worst event out of Stamford, Connecticut. Yes, yeah. Look at this show. I mean, the Big E Sami Zayn match was okay. That tag match was okay. Everything else has been garbage, in my opinion. I don't know what the ending's going to be like. Okay, I'll be here for your chat. No, at least AW. Yeah, Hakeem, that starts next week, says Joseph. New show plus Britt versus Rosa in the main event. Yeah, I can't wait. Actually, I can like the third time. What's the magic word? Oh yeah, Crazy Futuristic, you're my number one. A Canadian tux is double denim. That's the only match they are giving the women. Yes, on that card, but then they're also Jade Cargill's doing something as well. I don't know if she's in action or what, but Jade Cargill's on the show as well, so building her up. She looks like a beast. Kim Hendrick, actually next week Dynamite has 2 women's matches. Jade is the other one. Yeah, I thought it was a match. There we go. Is it me, or is there way too many car insurance commercials on TV? I don't know, Jamal. I don't watch them. And this is my opportunity to talk to my friends, which is you. It was AEW Bash Beach Break, not Bash at the Beach. Sorry, thank you. When Kenta attacked him, I was like, exactly. So the last two name pay-per-views, something massive happened, and I'm not suggesting that something massive is going to happen here. But what I'm suggesting is we're getting a main event of two females for the first time on AEW, which is a big deal in itself. A lovely deal. I mean, it took WWE 20, 30 years to do it. And it's a lights out match in a feud that's quite hot. Wow. Jamel McGee, none of those are any good. Oh, the car insurance adverts. Oh, right, cool. Ooh. I'll go on my other channel, like, lol. Good, thanks, Futuristic. It does help us, man, honestly. I know it's a bit of a pain for you guys, but it does help us out, man. You know, Jade will wrestle next weekend. Yeah, cool. And I'm looking forward to that. It'll be a squash match, I think. I'll go on my other channel, like, lol. Well, 9 months before I was born was the Great Storm of 1987, just as there was an explosion in new babies 9 months after Lockdown 1. I guess it makes sense. Loads were born June 1988. There we go, man. When was my brother born? He was 87, actually. Jade will wrestle next week. I love for Zelina Vega, announced Wednesday on AEW. Raymond. I haven't thought about that. Raymond, I think that's gonna happen, mate. I think that's right. I think that could be the ending to the show. I was surprised that they didn't do it at Revolution. I think Raymond's just told us our answer. Joseph disagrees, which is cool. I think that I makes sense. Makes complete sense. It's Branko Shallow Vlogs. Hello, Snazzy Futuristic, aka Hulya Crazy Futuristic, and also Branko Shallow Vlogs here. Nice one. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. And his little picture as well. Oh, there's a picture. Next Friday, the Women's Championship, Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. Who gives a crap? So Sasha and Bianca are definitely losing at Fastlane because Sasha's winning that. So there we go. And were you conceived during Live Aid, mate? I was. Live Aid, I was born March 1985. Between the David Bowie and Queen set, my mum and dad made Quick Love and created me. That's why I turned out the crazy mother I am. Oh, this is a contract signing. Who gives a shit? The gecko lizard, Geico lizard, has a British accent on American TV. Does the lizard in the UK have a thick Southern accent? We don't have the lizard, mate. We don't have a gecko. Is it the Fun company? Fun. Oh, is that cricket? Oh, I don't know. What did Gecko do? I don't watch the adverts. Wait, WWE is removed from Andrade's Twitter handle. It is. It is Akeem. Yes, big news there. Andrade Cien Almas has asked for his release. I personally think that this is him trying to get more of a spot on being used in WWE, which makes complete sense because he's great. So, yeah, hopefully it works for him. Flair's future husband asked WWE for his release earlier. Anybody see that news? Yes, man. Yes, we certainly did. Well, I did. People in chat can let you know. I left 3 likes on each account. Cool, yeah, Crazy Futuristic. Thank you so much, my dude. Thank you to all of you for being here, hanging out with me during this awful Smackdown and keeping it entertaining. The Geico thing is a gecko. Yeah, I burped. Yeah, I recognise it, man. Or is the Geico lizard an Aussie? Oi, oi! Good, eh? No, I don't think we have it. Daniel Bryan's deserving. Daniel Bryan's excited about match. Oh, I've got hiccups. Uh-oh. Dudes, after the show, I'm going to do a very quick review because there's not a lot to say. It's been slow. And then you can have some chat. You can ask any question you want, ask Anne anything, and we'll even end with a Nips game. But we're going to keep it to a half-hour ending. That's what I'm going to try and do from now on. If that's all good with you, dudes. I'm out. We'll likely be on the stream tomorrow. Take care, Anne. Joseph, thank you so much for hanging out with us, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you've had a good time anyway. I will look forward to seeing you in the future, as always. The Wednesday stream should be great. I think Dom's doing Raw. I don't know if we're doing Impact. We might do. I don't know. I got a game idea for streams. Ooh, a game. Ask Anne out. Very good, Jack. AAA. Triple A. Nice. He's going to smash him. He's not going to be the head of the island or head of the table. Adam Pearce is in there. Danny Bryan's got a message for Roman. He's going to tap him out just like he did Jay. Jay's getting angry and throwing the table away into the crowd of nothingness. And nothing to disrespect. I love his ring voice. It's hilarious. A special guest enforcer. Oh, that's a good game, futuristic. Show a little bit of the wrestler logo and guess whose logo that belongs to. I like that. I tell you what. Special guest enforcer is going to be Edge. There we go. Okay, cool. Jey Uso versus. So they're putting in a stipulation as part of it, and how they're going to get to the point with him being the special enforcer. I'm down with that. And he's throwing a fist at Roman. Bryan going after Jey Uso. We're going to get a tag match between Hit then and Mania as well. Oh, Edge throwing off Daniel Bryan. Oh! Running knee to Edge. This is cool. I'm down with this. So what do you think? Instead of a Nips game tonight, we'll try that Wrestle Logo game at the end of the stream. That'll be fun. That was fun. It felt like a lot of fire in the ring at the end there. I'm down with that. A lot of stuff going on. You've got the potential for Bryan and Edge after WrestleMania. You've got potential for a tag match after Fastlane between all four of them. All sort of makes sense, really. Can't say it don't make sense. I'm so high, I can see heaven, says Jack. If they had fans, there's 0% chance Jay could throw that table. Absolutely. Don't get high on the moon. You'll never come down, said Jamal. Absolutely not, man. Don't get high on the moon, dudes. Don't. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Is Jay also going to say, "Doo-doo-doo, puppy power? Ooh, hey, rappy, rappy, yeah. Oos? I'm so cruel. I'm so cruel. Is Jay gonna? I was supposed to give the idea when I made it to stream, but I forgot. But at least I mentioned the idea. Mate, it's a great idea. So what we're gonna do later is we're gonna play guess the wrestler's logo. Need a better name. Someone come up with a better name in chat. And we're gonna show part of a logo, and you're gonna have to guess whose logo it is. I bet Jake's like well excited for that. Well excited for that. And the winner will get a love poem, as normal. Oh, dude, Jake's getting a love poem. That is the first thing that I'm going to do. For my friend Jake, I'm going to write him a love poem because he won Nipples game later on. I'm so sorry it's so late, my dude. Cool. Jake, let me be your hero. Would you dance if I asked you to dance? Would you run and never look back? Would you cry if you saw me crying? And would you save my soul tonight? Would you tremble If I touched your lips, would you laugh? Oh, please tell me this. Now, would you die for the one you loved? Hold me in your arms tonight. I can be your hero, Jakey baby. I can kiss away the pain. I will stand by you forever. I will take your breath away. Throw that for you, Jakey baby. You okay? Pull your knickers back up. Wow, Scooby-Doo and James Jones. Yeah, man. I love that comparison. I'm so low I can see hell. Oh, wait. I am hell. Because of me, crazy ginger. Yeah, well, you know, come on a highway to Hull. Anyone has an idea for a name? Anyone has an idea for a name for the wrestling logo game? Let us know, dudes. Write it in chat, and we'll play the wrestling logo games after a review and a little chat with you, dudes. Wow, Ruby Roo and Jey Uso is squeak. It's a perfect comparison. Who made the comparison first? Because that's perfect. Jack, of course, Jack. Well done, Jack. I just died in your arms tonight. I just died in your eyes tonight, said Jamal. Beautiful. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, Jakey. Rock and roll. Let me go with a quick review. Let me just find a review. Oh no, Jackie will send me the notes. I'm gonna blast through this, guys, because it was shit. Let's be perfectly honest. There was very little to redeem Smackdown at all. It was shit. There's part of the review. Edge comes out, says something stupid about Daniel Bryan, says that he's been wrestling while Daniel Bryan was gone. Edge has been wrestling. What the hell are you on about? It lost me there, man. What the hell are you on about? Edge, you've hardly wrestled. I mean, I appreciate you back. I appreciate that you're a main event, but like, at least let's have some freaking consistent storytelling. You freaking idiots! Just makes Edge look like an idiot. It's just weird. I'm gonna have some cheese and toast after this stream. That's what I'm more excited about than SmackDown. Next up, Street Profits, Dom and Rey Mysterio, Chad and Otis, and Dolph versus Bobby. A really good match. A lot of them getting some really good action. Probably the match of the night. Dolph, man. Not Dolph. Street Profits are really impressing me. Let's be perfectly honest, dudes. This is probably our Mania match with some sort of ladder stipulation in, because that's what they do, tag teams. Maybe they'll put Cesaro and Shinsuke in there if they're not going to do anything at Mania. Who knows? Who knows? I don't. But I thought it was a really good match. Lars Sullivan says, hello, mate. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Are you signing with Ring of Honor? Has Lars Sullivan announced that he's signing with Ring of Honor? Jesus. Cool. So the best match on the card. I thought they'd give it some time, and I thought that all the men worked really well. I'm really interested to see Otis work with the crowd. Really, he's the character that's been probably most hit by the pandemic. I think when they give him the Money in the Bank, they was hoping that they'd have fans return by now. And if they did, I think they would have done a cash in, probably against Roman. He would have lost, and that would have really got the heel heat over. Yeah, it's sad for him that the fans haven't been there, because he's a character that really, really needs fans response, and for people to love it, like they did with Big Cass and Enzo. Cool. Then we get Cesaro versus Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy not getting an entrance. Seth Rollins comes out. This is all about Seth Rollins and Cesaro still. Seth Rollins interferes into the match. There was no match. It was Cesaro against Buddy Murphy. You put that on a card, that could be great. No time given to it. Two wasted performers right there. Seth interferes with Cesaro. Yeah, cool. I mean, that'll be a cool match when it happens, and I suppose it's a story building up to it, but I would have quite liked to have seen Buddy Murphy get an entrance as well. Invested a lot of time with him with Seth Rollins, didn't we? It's interesting that Seth Rollins was there interfering in his match, but it felt like there was actually nothing there. No storyline to play off or anything. Thank you, WWE. Kevin Owens show with Bianca and Sasha, man. And that was the first hour of the show, by the way, guys. Not a lot happened. Kevin Owens show, Bianca and Sasha. Sasha needs to bloody learn how to cut a promo, man, because it all feels so fake. Sasha heel all of a sudden. I mean, she has to be in this feud, but she just turned face after the thing with Bayley. It sort of makes no sense. I sort of hope they put Bayley in the match to keep the two girls as faces, could get a wonderful triple threat from him. I mean, I read it. One of the better triple threat matches in the last few years, in my opinion, was the Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte Flair one at WrestleMania 33. Maybe one of the first WrestleManias I watched, by the way. That goes. Yeah, I think that could be exciting. But the action of here, it built up to Natalia and bloody Tamina match. Who gives a crap? I don't. Garbage. At least we're getting a little bit of friction between the two, but it was just slow. We didn't need it. Whatever. Big E, Intercontinental, wonderful promo at the beginning. Really wonderful promo. Putting over the feud with Apollo Crews. Putting over the fire in Big E. Instead of him being this comedy guy, he's a serious guy who's gonna kick ass. I really like that. And I thought he did a great job. In that. The match was okay. King Corbin come out first of all to say, King Corbin come out to say, I don't really understand why he can't come out. Are they building to that in the future? Is that going to be the Mania match? It feels like the Apollo Crews thing has heat, so let's go with it, personally. But I get it. Fine. Corbin's probably going to do a Mania match, to be perfectly honest. Sami Zayn comes out, answers the challenge. They have a decent match. It was fine. Ad break, whatever. And then the main event, the contract signing, the whole talking thing was just a bit garbage. I quite like Roman's fire though. But then the idea that Jey Uso says, let's make a special guest enforcer, and Edge comes out to challenge him, and the ending was real fire. It felt like a lot of stuff going on. It felt like some interesting stuff between all four characters, and I was fine with that as a sort of snippet of an ending. But that's only 1 minute of the show. Overall, I thought the show was a 4. I thought it felt long. I thought it felt slogging. I thought it was one of the worst Smackdowns I've seen for a while. If I'm perfectly honest, match of the night is that tag match, with sort of no real story going into it. And the performer of the night, I didn't really like the whole stuff with Edge backstage and all that sort of shit. But whatever. But yeah, So performer of the night. I'm gonna give it to Angela Dawkins. Every time he's in the ring now, I'm seeing fire. So yeah, that's all cool. Christian Thomas has joined us. Hey up, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us, my dude, and thank you for leaving that like. I do appreciate it, man. Consider subscribing to the channel. Why not? Why not? Cool. Let's go through your comments. If you've got any interesting questions, ask, and anything is happening right now. Then we're going to have a game of guess the logo, so stick around for that. And then I'm going to make some cheese on toast. You're not saying that on stream. That's just what's going to happen. Dude, SmackDown was a bit of a slog tonight, but you guys have made it really entertaining. I started the stream in a good mood. I'm leaving the stream in a good mood. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Raw, decent, cool. NXT and AEW fire, SmackDown trash. What just happened? Yeah, I know. It's weird, isn't it? And Vince can't do a wrestling show as well, but you and Dom can. Oh, mate, I couldn't promote a wrestling show. Way too much work. I mean, dudes, I'm just one guy on the internet who's giving my opinions with you. You guys give your opinions. I don't always agree with them. I agree with some of them. That's, you know, I don't think I can run my own promotion. You know, but yeah. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She, the man-eater. Very cool. A shark. Lars has signed with Progress. God, I hate that promotion so much. Lars, get a better job. Has he? Has he? I didn't know that. Hey man, it's me, Christian Thomas. Christian Thomas has joined. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Fastlane has ruined SmackDown because they're doing stuff to fill it right now. Jake makes a great point. They're instead of building to Mania, which it should be right now, they're having this garbage Fastlane thing that the stories are just being pulled. What the hell was the point in that Shane and I segment tonight where they was in the shops with Reginald? What the hell was the point in that? The hell was the point in that? Just garbage, just a waste of time. It wasn't even funny. I think we made it quite funny on the stream by talking about Reginald's, but if I was watching that by myself, I'd be like, what is this shit? I couldn't show that to a non-wrestling fan and say, this is what I watch. This is what one of my passions. This is wrestling. You couldn't show anything from tonight's show. If anyone was tuning in tonight's show, new wrestling fan, what are you going to stick around to watch? Maybe Big E? Maybe the fire from Big E? Maybe the fire at the end. Maybe that would engage some people, but I don't think they're like WrestleMania 35. It was. Oh right, cool. So that's when I started rewatching wrestling again. 35. Oh, was it? Or was it the year before? Roman Reigns and Triple H headline. That was 35, wasn't it? Yeah. So there you go. I'll be buying Impact soon. Oh, Lars, mate, making all that money, and I'm making a bodybuilding company. Wonderful to hear that, dude. Congratulations. Hope it goes well for you, my dude. Leave a like, guys. Jack, why do you hate Progress? Jack had a bad experience working with Progress, I believe. 5 out of 10 to Jake. Yeah, Fastlane is ruining SmackDown as they need to fill at the end of the stories. I think Chamber should be the final stop to Mania, so there is a 2-month build. See, I really like Chamber. I know that they make Chamber about the SmackDown matches, but about the WrestleMania matches, I get that. And I think that does add some intrigue to Chamber. But I also think that latter half of the year could do with that big pay-per-view, because we're getting Money in the Bank very quickly after Mania as well now. I feel like Elimination Chamber is quite an exciting pay-per-view because of the stipulation. Money in the Bank's exciting. Survivor Series can be good. SummerSlam's normally a big card. WrestleMania's a big card, granted, and Royal Rumble's a big card. Feels like we get a lot in the start of the year and then less in the... Well, but I've just said it. I've named the big sort of cards in WWE, and all of them, apart from Survivor Series, are in the first half of the year. I mean, SummerSlam, sometimes August, etc. But it's SummerSlam. It still feels like the first half of the year anyway. And then after that, it's sort of nothing. I mean, Hell in a Cell, you could argue, but let's be honest, that's been trashed in recent years, hasn't it? With sort of feuds being put in. And don't get me wrong, there's been some wonderful matches. Not The Fiend and Seth Rollins. Cough there. Can't really say much, but their upper management isn't exactly friendly with anyone. Definitely not their employees. Right, there we go. There we go. So you got it, Jakey. Mania 35 was an incredible Mania. Which one was that? Was that the Florida one? I love the Florida. Oh no, that's the one that I was just on about. Yeah, I thought it was really good. Apart from the main event, man. Oh mate, I fell asleep in the main event. That was for Jake. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Oh, Jack, did you work for them or something? I think you mentioned something like that before. You started watching wrestling again at Mania 32. Did I? Thanks. So who's at 35? So, WrestleMania 35. Is it raining? Oh, mate, it looks horrific outside. Oh, God, isn't that rubbish? Oh, it gets cold when I open the can. Cool. Was it 30? Yeah, it must have been 32, because 34 was the New Orleans one, wasn't it? 33 was Florida one. 32 was the other one, which I believe was Dallas, maybe? So yeah, there we go, 32. I trained at the Projo briefly, sat on a few tech meetings with them. So unimpressed, and they blame student for following direction. Oh, mate, no. Rubbish. I think we get the bigger cards now so they don't clash with baseball spring training or football season in August. Which is fine, but at the same time, why not make wrestling something exciting all year? As opposed to this Road to WrestleMania, where they're just even giving the title to Miz and running away wrestling fans. I mean, that makes no sense. I'll go down as one of the biggest ex-WWE wrestlers, Lars Sullivan. Yes, you will. And them Tracy boys, the Tracy brothers, they'll regret what they said to you. And you will make them eat grass and bugs and glass. You do it, Lars. Chat, by the sounds of the little, you can say it sounds bad and don't sound nice. No, man. Becky, Mania 35 was Becky versus Charlotte versus Ronda. Yes, it was. Thank you. No, I was on about Becky versus Charlotte versus Sasha. Yeah, 32 was Dallas. 35 was New York. There we go. You know, I hate the set of 39. I hated that massive video screen. 6 out of 10 for the show. Nice one, Futuristic. 35's main event was Becky, Charlotte, and Ronda. Yes, no, I was talking about Becky, Charlotte, and Sasha. The only name I can think of is the wrestling logo game. Well, we'll try it out, Future, and we'll see if anyone comes up with it in the future. Nips game works. Nipple game, it's a nipple game. A nipple, nipple game. Cool. Google. Sorry, I'm just finding the logo. Are you all excited for the logo game? Hey, if you can guess the logo, guess what? You're getting a love poem from me. I don't know. I don't think we've got many people in chat. I don't know how this game is going to go. I don't know if it's going to be a long game or not. Let me just think of a wrestling logo. I won't make it that hard. So wrestler's logo. So does it have to be a sort of picture logo, or could it be the name? I think it sort of has to be a picture logo, doesn't it? No, that's too hard. That's an easy one. No, it's too easy. That one. Oh, that's a good one. There we go. That's a fun one. I don't know how much I can show of it though. That's the issue. And the other issue is a logo isn't a definite thing. Like, if you think of, it might be too easy as well. Like, if you used to think like the DX logo, that changed multiple times. I don't know. We'll give it a go though, can't we? We can give it a go. We can give it a go. That's all we can do. Let me find a good one for this. Oh, that's a really cool picture, but it's not really a logo. That's the logo I recognize as a logo. I think this would be too easy. So everyone, refresh your streams. Get ready, because someone should get it quite easy, I think. We'll save it there for now. Cool. Yeah, sorry, I was just sorting that out for you, dudes. The big TV set was rubbish. It just had the bog standard door at the bottom. Yeah, it was crap. Like, WrestleMania always have these sort of elaborate sets with sort of interesting dynamics to the theme of the pay-per-view. I really love the New Orleans one. I thought it looked great. I love the Florida one. I thought it was wonderful with the roller coaster and all that. Iconic, and you can think back to them WrestleManias and remember the matches and stuff like that. The New York one, just bland. It was just bland. Name or logo is fine, but it can be logo one. Yeah, there we go. That's too hard, is what she said. Yes, it is. 35 was good because Iconics win, Kofi win, Becky win, Seth win, Batista and Triple H, Shane versus Miz were both really entertaining as well. Yeah, the match was the event was fine. It was a long one. I think I preferred. I really liked 33. I thought that was a fun show. But I love the setup of it. But then it ended with Taker and Roman Reigns, which was a bit sore. Plus, I thought Mania was paced perfectly. Big win at the start, middle, and then end. I was drunk by the end of it. I was watching that in pub. Yeah, agreed. The Mania 35 was not the best. It looked all right, but not great for Mania. It looked big, but it wasn't like exciting, you know. Roller coaster you could see for a few blocks. Yeah, I think that was fun. You know, I didn't want a roller coaster. It was just a bit of trusting with some lights. I remember all the rumors of Shane McMahon jumping off it and stuff prior to it. But I really thought that was great. I thought it was great how they were continuing this sort of theme of the area, and really I thought they were the best two sets I've ever done for Mania, without a doubt. And I was really excited for this one with the sort of pirate theme as well, and like the truck that they had for Becky. You know that would have been used at Mania. The truck that Becky was coming out on in a truck, which she'll have had to get a license to drive and stuff like that as well. It's awesome, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Andrade wants to leave. Yes, he does. Apparently, Nikki crossed Aleister Black. Boo, you WWE, for not using these great wrestlers. Not fair. Not surprised Andrade wants to leave. Well, Will Valley Sport, I'm not surprised they want to leave, because they're taking away their basic human rights to be able to create content outside of WWE. To have any fun and to be used as storytellers. Nikki Cross, look at the stuff she's done in Eve Pro Wrestling. Her versus Jazzy Gabba, or Jazzy Gabbert, or Alpha Female, if you'd rather. Outstanding match. Better than anything she's done in WWE. She's a cracking little wrestler. Wonderful character work. Think of her back to Sanity. I mean, you know how great she is at character work. It's sort of a little firecracker in the ring, and then she had a great match in WWE against Asuka in it was a Falls Count Anywhere or something like that on NXT a while ago. It was a really good match, man. It is sad, but I can see exactly why they want to leave. If I was there, I'd probably be the same. We are playing a new game if you've just joined us. My dudes, thank you so much to Futuristic Gamer for coming up with this game. Let's see what it's like, shall we? Let's see if it works. So the idea is you need to guess. I'm going to show you a part of a wrestler's logo. Might be official, might not be. Who knows? And you guys have to try and guess whose wrestling logo it is. I can only show you a little bit of this logo. That's the issue. So I'm gonna everyone refresh your streams because you'll probably get it straight away. Oh no, okay, that makes it quite hard when I cut it off. Okay, this might work. This might work. Give it a chance. Cool. So I'm going to show a wrestler's logo. You have to give the full name of that logo. It's going to be underneath me. It could be any part of the logo. I might have not put enough on there, but I want to make it a little bit hard because it's quite easy if I give more. Dudes, whose wrestler's logo is this? Go. Pretty easy, I think. The game idea might sound hard because a lot of wrestlers' logos are easy. The problem, really, Futuristic, is the logos change. If you want to, you can do any wrestling promotions. It puts a challenge on someone that we don't even know. Yeah, cool, man. Well, when we've got more people in the stream, I'll make it more difficult. But I think it's a good idea. I think it's something we can try. And thank you for sharing it with us, man. We do appreciate it, man. Futuristic Gamer, I remember him. Yeah, hell yeah, Crazy Futuristic. And Jake gets it straight away. Too easy, Jake. Jeff Hardy, Bailey, Ultimate Warrior, Jack. Too easy. Okay, let me know what you think. You see, I cut out a lot of that, man. Gable says Akeem, good guess. We might do another one. Let's do a few of these. Let me try this. If you don't mind being my test subject for the new game. Yes, it was. I'll show you the top. It was part of the top of the Ultimate Warrior logo. But like, that's not necessarily an official logo either. Okay, let me get another one. Give it another try. As soon as you guys got it so easy, I'll make it a little bit harder. See, I was like Bret Hart's, but as soon as you saw pink, you're gonna say Bret Hart, aren't you? Let's be perfectly honest. Okay, that's a good one. But again, it's not really a logo. You'll see what I'm saying when I show you this one. Let me find one I want. Yes, we'll go with that one. I mean, this is just a logo from a t-shirt, actually. It's not really a logo in terms of like an official logo. But we'll give it a try, have a bit of fun. Why not? So, best of three, we'll say. Best of three. Oh, God, that's a tiny image. Enlarge. Cool. I think this will be harder. Cool. And bring it down there. And I've got to make it bigger because if not, you won't get anything. Cool. In 3 seconds, whose logo is this? Full name only. Full name only. Whose logo is that? I think you get a lot of logos from colours. I think that's the issue. Ultimate Warrior, Gable, Randy Savage. Dang, Jake got it first. Jack, no, you didn't. Not on here. Not on. Jack's Jake, if you scroll up, Jack did get it first, but that's because he deleted your comment. What an asshole. He's playing the same game I did. That's funny. No. I see no. Oh no, Jack messaged Jake. It's happening. Save it for WrestleMania. The Battle of the Jays. Absolutely. Hey, Jared. Welcome, mate. I hope you're having fun. We're just playing the logo game. We've got to guess who the logo is, and people get it straight away. Hey, Anthony, what's your take on the whole 45,000 fans in Tampa for Mania? A biological bomb is my think. It's gotta be Stain! Yeah, Jake was the first to get it, sorry. He might not actually be on your chat, though, because sometimes when I get the sort of official who was first, you guys sometimes see your comments first. Just saying. It's a problem, isn't it? There's a Sting logo, all part of, and that was just from a t-shirt. I love the idea. I just think it's going to be so hard to find logos that. Let's try another one. Who got that one first? Jake, again. Stop showing off. Best of 5. Jake's getting a love poem. He knows he's getting a love poem. Let's go with. Okay, we'll try this one. Maybe I'm using 2 known wrestlers. I do want this to work, guys. I think it's a great idea. I'd just rather try it with a couple of you and see what you think. Right, cool. So in a second, a logo is going to appear on screen, and you guys need to try and guess whose logo that is. I don't think people are going to get this straight away. And if you do, I mean, there's no hope. Cool, I'll just leave that on the side. So, full name only. Whose logo is this? Whose logo is that? That's a better one. You're not going to get that. I might not even tell you. It was actually me, but Jake somehow asked. Yeah, so, Futuristic, because your comments, you sort of get it first in terms of your browser sort of updates it first. Sometimes it looks like you did, even though you didn't on everyone else's. Does that make sense? Jack, you were sneaky. Is it 45,000 fans? Like, that's too much, I would say. I agree, Jake. I hope they spread out properly, but I doubt it, yeah. 45,000 are too many. Super Bowl in February had 30,000, and that was pushing it, same stadium. COVID's not a thing all of a sudden. So people got it straight away again. I can't believe it. Technology is ridiculous. Futuristic, I got it before your mine, but you got it like 5 seconds after me. Yeah, that's how it works. The first one on that one was Jake. Only side. Hawkins, good guess. Hakim, good guess. Guys, I like the idea. Tell you what, why don't you, Futuristic, if you want to, cut a couple up, bang them in Discord and have a bit of fun on there. Maybe you can find some harder ones than me. But I thought that was quite a hard one. Like that doesn't look like the logo. Do you know what I mean? Jake, stop being so good, says Futuristic. Yes, that was part of the bigger logo, which is there. I can't believe you got it so quickly. I wouldn't have got that. So. But you're all bigger wrestling fans than I am. You're all better than me as well. That's the full logo. Try it on stream. I think it might be something fun to do on Discord, Futuristic, that you can have a lot of fun with. I'm sure people enjoy it. Let us know if you'd enjoy that in chat. Jay, maybe he does a day of the week, Futuristic, where you post it up at a certain time and people have to guess who it is. Or if you want to share it on Twitter, we can share stuff like that on Twitter if it's good, you know. You guys can carry the conversation on Discord. Join our Discord if you haven't already. The link is in the description. Smackdown, crap. Stream, great. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I've had a hell of a lot of fun, despite everything. My dudes, you're awesome. I'm going to count down from 5 and everyone's going to say, oh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah.
Hey, this is Raven, and thanks for listening to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. Quote the Raven, nevermore.
Oh, is the title sequence finished already? It's a secret bloody stream, isn't it? That's what you hang around for. You all know where it's at. You all know where your love is at. Weird, eh? In a second, we're all going to head over to my dudes at the Wrestle Story who've joined us with the stream. How can I not send you there? You know? I wish more people joined us during the stream because I'd quite happily send them there. Do you know what I mean? We'll go there in a minute. We're going to just do a... we got some whole years. You guys rock. You guys rock. Guys, I've had a great day. I want to tell you a little story because I think it's hilarious. And my girlfriend said, we were joking about it earlier, and I said, if you come in stream and tell that story, I'll be really pissed. I didn't say I'd be pissed. I said, I'll rip the shit into you, basically. So I thought I'd share it with you all here. If she didn't, she must have fallen asleep. This is too funny. Yeah, guys, like, seriously, I think Futuristic's got onto something, but I think it might be... think of it from a point that, like, if we expand the channel, and I think Jake's had so much fun with it, but if we expand the channel, there's going to be more people guessing, and people get it even quicker. Because Jake's not that good. He's all right. Not that good. A Wrestle Story, yar. Yeah, we'll go there in a minute, my dudes. Look, you guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for tonight. Let me show my funny little ditto. So, this is not PG, by the way. Jake, turn off Nightbot. So my partner said to me, she said, I was what's the word? Anyone coming into the stream is going to think, what the actual F? Thank God that people are just leaving, that's fine. I was aroused earlier on. So I sent my partner a message and said something to engage my arousal. And she said something back, which I'm not revealing, by the way. And at the end, we're in a new relationship, so she, you know, chatting and stuff like that, and exploring names and pet names and stuff like that. And she called me Baby Boy. She said something sexy, followed by Baby Boy. First of all, can we not have any sort of baby mentioned during any sort of time where this sort of thing is a thing? And she's like, oh no, but you're my baby and you're my boy and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, yes, but not at this time. And I said, well, if you're gonna call me that, I'm gonna call you my mummy. And she's like, no, don't call me that. And I was like, let's not call me bloody baby boy, yeah? Don't call me baby boy, or I'll call you mummy. So I was laughing about it for a little bit, and she carried on, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna put a stop to this completely, because she was like winding me up, and by this point, right, so I've gone from being mildly aroused to being a little bit disgusted, to be perfectly honest. Then she says to me, I thought, right, if I just take it a little bit further, maybe she'll understand. So I says, okay, well, the next time we're together, I'll say this baby boy wants to go back where he came from in his mummy. And she said that was too far. And I don't think she's going to call me baby boy from now on. Thought I'd share that with you. I'm not that god. I'm just all right. How dare you? I'm incredible at everything. At all. I'm the best of all time at everything. I'm calling you baby boy. Yeah, you are my number one. Jakey baby. You are my baby. I call you baby Jake. Jakey baby. At least it wasn't baby Bell. If she called me that during some sort of engagement, I'm being really careful with my words here. Jake, I owe you a poem, don't I, mate? Let's do the poem and let's end the stream. Hope you're all having a laugh. She might do. And then I will say, I just want to go back to where I come from, baby. And then I will act diving into her, which Jakey, baby, let's just do this, shall we? Photos, yeah, of course it's photo. Jake, I'm probably going to do this one in the future as well, if I think of it off the cuff of my hand again. The snow glows white on the mountain tonight. Not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling, like this swirling storm inside. I couldn't keep it in. Heaven knows I've tried. We've gone from talking about that to this bloody awful. Don't let them in. Don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal. Don't feel. Don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say at the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Wow. This was definitely definitely an 18 plus secret stream. Imagine she said it during a stream. Yeah, and I would have definitely said it on camera just to embarrass her. Jake, you're overpowered. One of Dips gave it 3 logo games. How is that possible? It's because Jeremy won here. LMAO, what? Yeah, good. Dude, I've had a... That's a baby going back to his mother. 5 viewers, of course. I've scared everyone off. Just go and watch the rest of the story, and let's say something nice to them. What's a yeah? People have got to start giving me whole puns to say to these secret streams. What are we gonna say? A1PCP, LSD, crack meth, DMT, mushrooms. I'm getting help. I'm getting to. I don't want to go reach to rehab, Jake. Oh no. What are we going to say to the rest of the story that's a whole sort of pun? That'd be fun. There we go. Come up with something and then I'm off. I said I was finishing 10 minutes ago. That was freaking hilarious. So, oh god, I hope she doesn't say that. I hope she does. This will come out again if she ever calls me on bloody camera. I'm on this. There's lots of people who joined our chat who are already in there. I can see, which is cool. Which is all cool. But you'll get to sort of see my reaction thingy, so I guess it makes more sense to watch the rest of the story's point of view. Whoa! It can't be over yet. Holding half the distance to the goal out. Absolutely. Just go into their chat and say holding. I'll say it first. Everyone go into the chat, say holding, say hello to the rest of the story. The pin is in the description. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Great night. Thanks, guys.
This is Big E from the new day. Give me that hole, yeah. Give it to me. I need it.